but the quality of the paper allows you to use the glue, and do you know what, it dries beautifully, it dries nice and flat, as long as you don't over soak it, of course. Okay, so where is my craft knife? So I'm just going to take the backing off the tape and we'll stick this down. Now those dies that we've got on the show that Paul has kindly allowed us to add to the poll,
yes,
are the ones that you've seen in the one day special with clarity themselves. But of course, any tags lend themselves beautifully to album making, Christmas, or gift wrapping, whatever you want.
These tags are very nice, you know.
So if it's something you've
the
not
only
got,
tag dies you'll ever need to buy. Actually.
Oh, they're just fantastic. So if you've been tempted but you're not sure, do reconsider, because they're absolutely fabulous, as we will discover. Okay, so I'll take the tape off here as well. Now, different machines obviously have different pressures, and I am going to die cut this, and this is why it was quite important not to go for a really heavyweight cardstock, because I'm going to attempt to cut 2 layers, both layers, with the paper on, all in one go. If your machine's not quite as keen, you may have to run it through separately, but I'll show you how to do that, just to line everything up anyway. So now that's my little pocket. So I'm going to bring the die cutting machine in. Okay, and I'm going for, let's hope I've not misplaced this now, which I have. It'll be buried here somewhere. I put it to one side, there it is. There we go. I'm going for the luggage tag that has the little hole at both ends. Okay, so that just cut those out.
And you get both sets of dies, the luggage and the
you certainly do.
listed Edwardian plaques.
Yes, I am actually going to use both, but for now I'm just using this one. Now, if you've got a bigger machine, it will go in your favour. If you haven't, if you've got a standard machine, whether it's this one, Anna Griffin, Cuttlebug, whatever, you can still do this. I'm just using the standard machine. Now, what I'm going to do is take the tag, and instead of cutting out a whole tag, what I'm actually going to do is take a notch out at the top of my pocket. So, just to be on the safe side, I am going to tape that down, because I was being a bit lazy last week and not bothering to tape dies, and I did have 1 or 2 that moved. Now I'm sticking the tape on the inside there, because it doesn't, this bit's going to be excess, I don't need it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is run that through the machine. Now the die itself will hang out, if I just show you here, it will hang out at the end of the machine, but I'm only wanting to cut this area, so I don't need to run it all the way through. Okay. So you don't want to bend your dies. Okay, so just make sure that's nice and flat.
I love it. She's gone straight into using them in a completely different way than normal cuffing. This is great.
Yeah, of course you can use them whatever way you want, but I just thought, you know, this will make a different sort of pocket opening. So hopefully we can hear it go through. I can hear a little bit of cracking.
Yeah, like a little pouch.
Yeah. And I'm not running the plate right through, because I don't want to bend that die. I really don't want to sort of do any damage to that. So just go backwards and forwards a few times, because there's quite a lot of thicknesses here. If your machine won't allow that, you can do it one side at a time.
Yeah.
Open the card out and do it one piece at a time. So let's just remove that. We've got the tape there, and you can see now.
If the last bit hasn't, you can realign it,
can't you? If it hasn't gone through. Now I could actually get away with that, but what I'm going to show you is how to cut that bit if your machine doesn't do it.
Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. I mean, it's impressive, because we've got a few layers there.
We have got a few
layers.
layers.
You know where you are with the Sizzix.
We have. We've got a few layers. So all you need to do is, you can feel where the die sits against the blade.
Yeah, yeah.
You can just feel it. So I'll pop that back in. We'll just sit that there. So you could do it in 2 halves. Some machines are going to cut right through. Some machines won't. I need a little bit more tape. Do you know I brought my sticky tape. It's disappeared already. I've not even moved. It's going to be one of those days again. It is.
You know, it's going to be one of those days where the one day special may not last. Paul Church has been a legend yet again. He's got some tape for us.
Oh, Paul, thank you.
Paul. He's a good lad.
He's a star.
He's a good egg.
He's a star. Right, I've managed with a little bit of washi tape, but I'll borrow that, Paul, if you don't mind. So we'll run that through again. Again, you don't need to go right the way across the die, because we're only doing that a little bit. You can hear it cracking again now, so I can tell that's going through nicely. Okay, so there we are. So it's fully away. Let's take that little bit of paper out of there, and now we have our tag top. Just take that bit of washi tape off. So we'll get rid of the die cutting machine now. Just move that out of the way.
It is pretty, isn't it? And if you like these papers we're using, it's the one day special you're looking for. The main piece here on the outside, one of the pieces from the one day special, it's like, it's not just paper kit, it's just a huge kit. It's a vast paper crafting kit. It's beautiful. Vast.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Now, look, you're on the phones, by the way, as well. Highly surprising. So do call us. We will get to you. It's been a very busy, 25 minutes already has gone. An hour break. Then Catherine will be back with our Alex at 8 o'clock tonight. But one of those special, it is all while the stocks last. It really is. Quite often they do go before the end of the allocated period.
Right, so you could do this with a different die as well, of course. It doesn't have to be that particular shape.
Vintage
if you've got,
photo, Michael?
Yes, vintage photo. If you've got quite large dies with decorative edges, you can do this with other shapes as well. Now, I find it very difficult, Charlie, not to ink the edge of paper, especially something like graphic 45.
Well, it just ties it.
I bet
you get through a lot of vintage photo for graphic 45
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Do you know, you could choose the colours as well. Look at the colours in the papers, the green, the coral colour, all of those different colours, they will all work.
They're bold, but not bright and crass, are they? They're just
That's exactly right.
They're really nice and smart, aren't they?
They are. But I think vintage photo, it really does lend itself perfectly to that aged vintage
that red,
look.
I would call that a sophisticated red, would you say, Catherine?
I would say it's
That's a civilised red, isn't it?
I would indeed.
That's really nice.
I certainly would. Now, I'm also inking at the bottom of the pocket because a little bit of the white card is shown, so that just pulls it all together. Now, obviously there, you can see what I was talking about. You may need to put a little bit of glue maybe under the tabs because I didn't tape right to the edge, but I can sort that out afterwards. But to make the full pocket now, I'm just going to grab my tape. You could use your red liner tape, you could use wet glue if you want, but just on the very edge at each side, I'm going to stick down. This is, as I said, it's going to be an ongoing project. I've got an idea in my head that I'm hoping to make throughout the shows. So this is just a very small part of the project.
Okay.
Okay, this is just how to make the pockets, and then I'm going to make something for the pockets to go in. So, there we go. So just stick that down. And then, ta-da, one of the other clarity tags is this one. Now, this is the largest from the set, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Very, very usable set, as I say, and these will fit nicely inside my pockets. So just make sure I'm not feeding it in between the paper and the card, and I'm going in between the card. And we're going to decorate this tag up, of course, and you can decorate your pockets.
So that could be a page in a journal album.
It could. I'm actually going to, my plan is to make kind of an album with the pocket pages in there, so you can flick them, but they've got the tags inside. But we'll see how that goes throughout the shows. So now, of course, you can decorate up the front of the pocket and also the tag as well.
Well, you've got lots of stickers, lots of toppers with the one day special, so you can get something matching so much. You can make a full, rich project, can't you? It's going to be rich, bursting with layers, bursting with different finishing touches.
Exactly. Now, what you can do, of course, as well, if you want to, you could put more pockets onto your pockets. So, if I bring back some cardstock in again.
This is the Anna Griffin one?
This is the Anna Griffin Holiday cardstock, the 12 by 12.
And maybe you just walked out the room and you heard me just saying Anna Griffin. What did we just... Yes, we've got Anna Griffin on the show too. So do have a look on our website if you can do. They're lovely. Lots of lovely colours. In fact, we might as well show you them briefly, actually, because this is all one huge set. 72 sheets for £14.99. Shut that front door. 6 of each colour there, 12 colours, of course. It's 744,511. That is exceptionally good value.
Okay.
Very good.
So, I think you could go with a contrast for the pocket, you could go with the same colour. Now, I am going to coat it, again, in this lovely... Actually, I might go with the blue. Should we go with the blue, Charlie? What do you think? Let's do that.
Oh, it's going to match that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the blue. You could always put another layer of the decorative paper on the inside. I might do that as well. So... what I'm doing here is I'm using the white card underneath because the paper, obviously, as good a quality as it is, if you're taking things in and out, you want a little bit more strength. So I am just going to coat this. So let's just line that up. And there's so many elements within this bundle that you can use to decorate. So I'm going to put a border on the top. We'll see what else we can find. We might have an angel just appearing. We've got all sorts of choices. So I'm just going to trim this down. So that pocket there, I've actually made it a centimetre narrower than the album pocket, okay? And I've done it 3 inches, or in centimetres, about 7.5 centimetres. So just check if you need to just trim off a little bit more. In fact, I will just take that down slightly. So it's about 7.5 by 12. So I am going to put another piece of this, and I'm going to go 6.5 by 11. So it just brings it in a little bit. And that way then, because I know you really like this piece, Charlie, we're giving it a border rather than taking away too much of that.
It's a very smart page, actually.
It is, it's lovely. So this is going to be another little pocket, so we can tuck something on the inside. So let's just ink around the edge of there as well. And then we can stick this together.
It makes me think of Christmas for my childhood, the selection there as well. It's quite a thought-provoking theme, actually, in a wonderful way. It's
do you know, it is lovely. And if you look at this paper in particular that you've picked out, and take notice of what the words are actually saying, you can
Glad
see.
tidings.
Yes, you've got Merry Christmas, but you've got all sorts of other phrases on there as well. I don't know if it is. Is it worded from a song?
So angels, we have
herald angels sing. So maybe hark the herald angels sing. Maybe it is about carols. You see, that's the thing.
There's bits that you can pick out, isn't there?
Yeah.
But yeah, the more you look at it, the more you observe all the detail in this artwork. And
it needs to be looked at. That's the thing about graphic
that
45.
These artists at Graphic 45 have poured into these is really quite admirable, you know.
Oh, it certainly is.
Hours upon hours of hard work, and we can use them in our layers. And can we make them sell Graphic 45?
I believe you can. I believe you can. I would have to, we'll double check that for you, I'm sure, but I don't see why not. Do you know what I was thinking then? That could be a pocket and then another pocket, couldn't it? I might do that. I'll put some tape on there. Now, let's not peel one of those off. And we'll make a pocket on a pocket on a pocket. Okay. So if you're doing this at home and you want to do that, don't put a piece of tape at the top. I've just made that decision now. I was going to stick it right the way down, but why not use it? Okay. Now, because it's not got no cardstock behind this one, then be careful what you tuck into it, because
if you're making a full project, like handmade, you can make it yourself. We just had confirmation, which I think is wonderful.
Oh, and there's so much inspiration online.
Well, you can make a lot of stock if you are having craft fairs or sell online. You can make a lot of cards with this bundle, the one-day special. You might even be buying it twice if you're going to be making a huge batch of Christmas cards and then some matching home decor for your house. You can do.
You need to buy it twice, Charlie, because if you're selling them, you do need to keep one for yourself. You just cannot give it all away or sell it all.
Want to frame, really, because they're just so smart.
You can frame these and make beautiful decorations and wall hangings for Christmas. You know, make flowers out of the paper as well, just because they're highly decorative. I'm going to do that a little bit later, actually.
Well, I've got a lot of people watching from America tonight as well, so thanks very much, guys. Wherever you are in the USA, then you will get this delivered straight to your door. You will get it delivered, well, obviously your door, otherwise it would be pointless, wouldn't it? We just send it somewhere. No, it gets delivered straight to your home, of course, to your specified address, and yeah, it's great. If you're a Freedom member in America too, all P&P is capped as well at just $19.99 a month, so that's really cool.
Now, of course, you've got your stickers, you've got your chipboard pieces as well, so if you want to put any decorative elements on, you can. Now, I probably don't need to do this with the blue because we've already got plenty of wording on there, but why not? And that, you know, that fits. I'm going to just centralise that, because if I just snip that right there, I want to go right in the centre of that. I like it to match up. So let's put that along the top.
It's beautiful, Catherine.
Okay, it's not quite centralised,
and
but
think
there
of
we
the
go.
tag you can make inside it.
Well, I'm thinking each pocket, each one of my pockets for my album needs some sort of tag. So this is where the chipboard can come in. Some of these chipboards as well, you've got frames around other elements, so you can pop the centre out there, look, and you've got the little frame, so you can use them together, you can use them separately. I just think it would be really nice to maybe have a little tag, but this one's very blue. So do I go with, oh, you see now, what about, you see, I've got my little pocket there, so that can go in there. I've got a little pocket there, so that could go in there. I'm just going to tuck this together for now. Let's go with the larger one in the back, the smaller one in the front. I've got the Merry Christmas, and I haven't decorated it up yet, but my tag is going to go on the inside, and that of course is also going to get decorated up. I just need to separate that better. Let's pop that inside. Don't forget to glue down your paper to your pocket at the top. I haven't done mine yet. Don't forget to do that once it's gone through the die cutting machine. Now that deserves a lovely bit of ribbon on it and some decoration, but obviously you want to keep your tags quite flat because you're going to tuck them in and out. But for now, that's why I'm going to leave that demonstration, because this is an ongoing project, as I say. But I've already got some other pages that I've decorated. This is from the more decorative paper, rather than solids and patterns. In fact, all of those three are. So if you want to keep them a little bit plainer, go for the solids and patterns. If you want them very busy, then go for the other book, the other 12 by 12.
That's now one of my favourites.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
But you know, the colours are really interesting. The shades, they're like vintage shades. They've got presence there. They're bold, but without being, they're not in your face. You know, they're not overpowering. I think some colours can look cheap, actually, if I'm honest. They really, really can. Like some greens and reds especially, you know what I mean?
I think that often depends on the quality of the paper that the printed
Do you think,
on
is that
well.
right? Do you think it is?
Definitely makes such a difference, and you get the quality of the paper and cardstock is, so the print quality is going to be exceptional.
It's a lovely matte finish, but that's just
beautiful.
It's just so smart. That's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of art that you can work with now at home, and lots of people are going to be doing that. So I do a quick recap, Catherine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm loving this. It's a good project, this, because it's so many different elements sort of come together. You're bound to be doing this at home. Have a look on our website, though. You can get one of these special into different bundles. I'll talk you through that in a few moments' time. Right. If you have any questions for Catherine, do email us. We've got 20 minutes on this live show. We have got, speaking of big names, we have got Anna Griffin on the show too. How cool is this? Now, we know Anna Griffin. When our Anna Griffin stock goes, that's it, folks. So when the bits on your screen now, once they sell out, there will be no more. So if you like it, and I can't believe we've got half-price deals on those. 72 sheets of 12 by 12, and we reckon, it's hard to say for sure, because it's from America, they do it differently, but with Catherine, we reckon between it's about 120 GSM. If you're in America as well, guys, thanks very much. You can still get all of this delivered to your home in America. That's brilliant. Anywhere watching from around Europe, for that matter, you can still get these ordered. And that includes this, the one who's special. Our UK friends, you're absolutely loving this too. I'm so pleased. The launch show normally very busy with the one-day special. This has been flying out. Graphic 45. This is the Joy to the World complete collection. Now, this sums up why I love Christmas. I find it nostalgic. It's a time for reminiscing. It's a time for coming together. It's cosy. It's cosy, it's warming, and it's not just about, you know, being by the fire, by the tree. It's cosy, a family come back together. Friends often come back together for Christmas. And this is not being emotional about it. I'm going to cry in a minute. No, but seriously, with this, it does sum up that magical spirit of Christmas. That's what this does. It's just such a warming kind of style. If you, I love Graphic 45 for quite a few months now, actually. Since I saw the first Club G45 in around January this year, or maybe just after that, this is when I really thought, I cannot wait to see their Christmas designs. This exceeded my expectations, it really did. Now, let's have a look. You've got little snippets of well-known carols here. You've got wonderful traditional words. You've got Holy Night there. We've got Glad Tidings. So, again, that's obviously your 4 6x6 backgrounds, isn't it, right there? Maybe you can use that side. Look at the different artwork. You can just look at every little area, every nook and cranny, every kind of square inch, and there's so much life there. There's so much energy. There's so much passion in these pages. But which bit are you going to cut out first? What dye is going to be using? They're uncoated. You can use inks like Catherine's just done too. Now, I said some are very busy. Some are more intricate, but actually spread out a bit more. You might be using this, but perhaps you like some postcards. Perhaps like some beautiful bits of home decor. How about this? That's ideal. You've got those pages too. If you want to make borders, you've also got that included. These are just the pages, folks. These really are just the pages. Again, you've got some little classic bells there. Again, weddings. Cheeky winter wedding. Very nice, very nice. But the images here, the angels and the warming candles. Very nice. Very traditional, very classic. But some traditional can be quite bleak sometimes. But this is vibrant tradition. That's what we got. We have also got some chipboard there. cuts ready to pop out, and you've also got some stickers here. You've got 4 different sheets. These are very pretty. I've got borders, a little bit of bunting opportunities, numbers, cheeky bit of personalisation. We're liking that. All going to tie in. It's all going to tie in. And if you are sending a gift with a card, why not have a matching tag? It just works well, doesn't it? It looks like a professional. You already know you got something special if it's wrapped up like that, don't you? So you're going all of these, and you're getting all of this, folks. So all of this is the one-day special. It's a cracking deal. Right, the 12 by 12. Shall we have a cheeky look through this first of all? Right, here we are. Now, the page Catherine just showed us. I'll show you that. This is, there we go, it's from this pad here. But again, don't worry folks, you're getting the whole one-day special anyway. It is on FlexiBuy too. Very pretty, but you'll notice little words. When you look back, you'll notice a little fine detail. It's like sometimes when you watch a film, oh, I forgot about that bit, or, you know, when you look at a picture, something really detailed, you can't take it all in straight away because there are so many layers in each page. There really are. So there we go. I mean, that could be a number of centerpieces if you want to use them for that. Border opportunities. You got some solids on the back. This is solids, like a distressed kind of look to the solids. So if you want your matte layers with that grungy kind of vintage look, then you can do that, can't you? So again, 16 double-sided sheets, saving £6, £26.47 today. £26.47 today to get that. That's brilliant. I spent just under that on 4 halves of beer in London the other day. 4 halves! £25 for 4 halves. Yeah, I just think, I mean, that what I did there, that was a waste of money. It was flat. No, it was a waste of money. But this, to get £26.47 today, that's good value. I'm not saying, you know, comparing it to drinks and that's silly. But the point is, this is a wonderful thing to spend money on. This is Christmas. This is so much beautiful art. We've also got the 8x8. I can tell them I saying, Charlie, stop ranting. But it's a point. There's one there somewhere. 15 minutes left on the show. That's probably right. Right, here we go. We've got 24 sheets inside here. Okay. I wish I could spend more time, but we have got some postcards here. We've got some tags. That's very smart. And again, we've got Heart the Herald Angels Sing. Quotes from Harold's We Do Know. That's 22, was it? Sorry, 32 cards in total. Just on this bit here. There's so much, absolutely bursting full of life. So there you go. £26.47. I can't get over how good that is. It's 130884. A wonderful thing to spend money on. That's the one-day special. Now, if that's a bit without your budget, we understand that, so we've broken bits down for you. If you would like this part, this half, well, I'm not sure, yeah, in terms of quantity, it's near enough, but in terms of this part of the one-day special, it's £27.97. It's 807-636. Still a good price, folks. You're still going to save that £10. So it's all these papers, the beautiful chipboard and the stickers there, okay. Right, now then, what you're also going to get, what you can get in additional, it's the excitement there. Right, there we go. Right. It's saving £12 if you go for this bundle here. So you've got 12 by 12s, the 8 by 8s, and we've also got all those cards, 32 cards. And with this one, actually, if you buy this as a separate bundle, with this, if you order it separately, you do get this. So if you order this bundle, you do get these sticker selections. Don't forget, if you order one day special, you get one sticker selection already included. So again, 196773. So it's a cracking deal there. On the extended delivery, by the way, got a little time for them to come from abroad. But this is, I love that. It's 11 days, but coming back from abroad, it's something that's not readily available here in the UK. So it's really, really exciting. Again, £34.96, and that's one payment or delivered home. Now, we've also got, speaking of Graph 45, we've got Club G45. This is the latest one. Well, I say latest, we launched this 44 minutes ago, all right? This has been flying out. I'm so pleased. Dispatched on the 16th of August, so you can see all the bits we got there. They are really, really indulgent, decadent colours here. If you like your blues, your teals, your greens, oh, that is smart, that paper pad. But you see all the bits there. It's great value for money. Again, you do get a tutorial to make this beautiful Cloudscape box too. It's a video tutorial as well. You get printed instructions too, but I like the video tutorial, it's great. Right, Catherine.
OK, I've changed my border. I decided to change it because I wanted to sort of balance the colours there rather than having too much blue. But of course we've got our tag as well. So I'm looking at the details that I've got in these two little tags here, and I can see that the bells are are in there. So I've gone for this paper, which has come from the more decorative paper pad out of the One Day Special, the slightly busier one, if you want to call it
Most people go for the One Day Special. It's the best kind of way
Yes.
of getting all of it.
It is, it's beautiful. Now the other side I've just left blank, a little bit of ink round so I can decorate that another time, but you could of course go both sides with the paper. Now I'm going to stick with the same sort of theme running through this whole pocket. So I've got another piece of the cardstock or the paper stock that we use for coating the outer pocket, and it's just slightly wider. And at the minute it's longer, but I want it slightly wider because I am going to tear the edge. So I'm just going to tear down. I just want to give it that sort of vintage look rather than it be a nice neat edge. But you could easily just leave it exactly as it is. Now, if you tear towards yourself, you'll find you get that edge there. You can see the sort of fluffiness of the cardstock coming through the paper edge. You'll see the white bit. If you tear away, I'll just show you on this side. If you tear away from yourself, can you see it looks different? So it depends which one you look best.
So the fibres are exposed on the other side, aren't they?
Exactly, yeah. So if you've got a definite face, decide which way you want to tear it. I'm going to tear towards myself again now, just because that's the side I want.
So you want the core exposed to
I want the core exposed because I'm going to ink it.
Oh, then it soaks in, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So it depends if you want to ink or not. If you want it a little bit cleaner looking, then of course you can leave it. You can leave it so it's torn the opposite way, and it gives a nice edge to it, but you don't need to sort of grunge it up, let's say. So now I'm just looking at this here, and I'm going to tear down just across the diagonal. I'm not measuring it, I'm just going to go with that, and I'm going to put that onto my tag. So now we've lost some of that busyness, and we're bringing in the papers together again now, and we've got forming another little pocket here as well, but we've still got the detail of the bells, so it's going to really match in perfectly. Now I've got lots of ink already on the mat, so I'm just going to blend what I've got here, and again I'm just going to bring in some of the ink so that there we've got that lovely sort of edge that looks very vintage now. Right, so what you can also do if you want, you could curl these edges a little bit and make them look more vintage, but for now I'm just going to leave it exactly as it is. So a little bit of tape again, and I'm going to find, right, now this is a little bit wider than I wanted, so I'm going to trim this one off. I'll turn the glue back on it if I can. Where is my, right, let's just take that edge off. Let's see if this works. Don't want it quite as wide, you see, so I want to just pull that back. Let's put a little bit of glue on that side. I'm going to leave it as a pocket, so again I don't want to seal all sides, just want to sort of catch the edge in there. So if you've got thinner tape that's better, but I haven't got any that's quite thin enough. The red liner tape, the thin red liner tape would work very, very well, but we'll get away with this for now. So just bring in the edge of that in, there we go, and we will stick that little pocket there. So once again we've formed another area to tuck your little photographs, your sentiments, your little secret messages, whatever you want. Now I've got one of the cards from the One Day Special, one of the postcards. Now they are decorative on both sides, but I want this side to show, and again because it's a little bit wide I'm actually going to tear the edge of this one as well and just ink it in, but I don't want to lose too much of it because it's got that beautiful decorative element on the front there with the bells, and also you've got the area for journaling as well, so you can pop a little note on here, you know, a little sentiment, just if it's a thank you perhaps, or just a I love you, it could be whatever you want.
It could be that, a bit of soppy Catherine.
Every now and again. That's it.
You're all softy.
Oh dear. Okay, so let's just check that that fits. It does, it fits in there now. So I'm just going to ink the edge up again, and then I could write my I love you on there, you see, Charlie. Oh.
Lovely.
Okay, so we'll just pop that in there, and then of course I have used again the tag die from Clarity, and I've used that to cut both the paper and the card underneath because this obviously they're going to fit perfectly together. And then I've got a little bit of seam binding somewhere. Where's that gone? There it is, which is far too white, so I could go with the vintage photo, or I might want to go with some of the blue. Let's go with a bit of blue, maybe a bit of both here. So I'm just going to grab
With a bit of salty ocean here.
a bit of salty ocean. Now this is quite bright, so I'm actually going to lay it onto the ink pad and just drag this through. Let's get that end
We've got
first.
7 minutes left. It's
And
flame
then
by.
I'm just going to drag.
Oh, I like that. That's
through.
cool.
Okay. Now leave it to dry normally. Leave it to dry, but it's too bright, so I am going to go again with a little bit of the vintage. Let's just dab that end in first. And we'll drag this through as well. It's just going to dull down that blue a little bit and give it that kind of vintagey look. There we are, that's better. Okay, so you can do this with your satin ribbon. This is a seam binding. You can use, you know, your bits of fabric. You can use whatever you want. So let's just thread this through. I think we'll fold it in half and we'll loop it. And you can really go to town decorating these. This is just the basics of the pocket and the tag so far. We're going to add more to these as we go throughout the shows. Okay, so once again, I'll just open out my little pocket and we'll pop that inside. And there we are. That's my first little album pocket. It's my tag within the pocket.
That is beautiful.
Okay.
That's really beautiful, isn't it?
Okay, so it's kind of two projects within one there,
Well, it is. Well, you see, we've
which
used
is going to
toppers,
build into something a
tags,
little bit more
backgrounds
special.
there, matte layers, and it's all really the main elements from that is from the one day special.
Exactly.
Very
and when I make
pretty.
the album or the box to keep it in, that's where you can really go to town with the decoration,
Yeah,
of course.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Well, let's recap some items because it's a big bundle to go through. We'll have a good proper look. One day special limited time offer, as is the deal of the day. So we launched this nearly 12 hours ago. Wow. Now, hopefully Alex and I will have a good sift through this during the Good Evening Hochanda show, which is coming up in a few minutes' time. But you are saving £18.96. Got 4 different sizes there. You get about 40 white and the matching envelope. So £29.96. It's a cracking deal there. But speaking of cracking deals, let's have a thorough look through this one-day special, Catherine. This is brilliant.
Okay.
Let's just go back to briefly Graphic 45. What is that you really like about these guys? Because they are on it. They've got so unique.
As I said before, they're absolutely timeless. The quality is always there. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're top quality. They're uncoated as well, so they will take your inks, they'll take other mediums as well, so you can further embellish if you want to. Everything's made to coordinate, so you don't just get the papers, you're going to get the stickers, you're going to get the little mini envelopes, everything to match. You've got the chipboard in there as well, and on the sticker sheets you've not only got the sentiments and the tags, you've got numbers on there.
Yes, yes.
Do you know, everything's thought about. It really, really is. But as I say, it's totally timeless to me, this. I think you could keep things quite neutral in the background and then go with the punch of colour with some of the elements, or you can keep it very, very busy depending on your particular style.
What's all about Graphic 45? You know, I love it when I come across a brand that has such a talented team behind it, that's got such a unique style. Because you know Graphic 45. They know what people like, and that's why they're so popular. That's why they stick to that style that we know and love, but different designs. And the Graphic 45 twist on Christmas is a magical one.
It is.
That's what we've got here, isn't it? The beautiful.
And the colours, again, I've got to mention the colours because we talked about, yes, there's lots of green in there, but you haven't got that harsh red. You've got more of a coral colour. It is softer to the eye.
It is a coral colour, yeah.
It is, yeah. And you've got the blue in there, which works so beautifully. I think there's something very serene about it. Absolutely gorgeous.
There is something serene about it. You're right. It's busy, but a lot of these, but restful. You know, some are quieter patterns. You've got some solids and the other designs going through. This is all the one special, by the way. All of this, absolutely all of this. So it's a cracking deal there. Joel, let's have a look at these stickers again. These are very pretty. So ready to pop out, and they are creased.
They are just
scored.
Yes, they're scored for you. The little tabs are there. So if you're making the little pockets, the little mini envelopes, everything's there with regards to the tabs and the scoring. So they're perfect just to go. Of course, you can decorate them further if you want to. Something else we didn't mention as well. Let me just show you this on the front cover.
I didn't see that.
This is the same in the 8x8 as well. You do get some templates included. So you've got a 4x6 card there. Let me get that the right way up for you. 4x6 card there. You've got gift tags in there as well. Different shape gift tags. So, you know, it is a template that you can use. I would suggest photocopying that, just the templates, because then you've got something to cut out rather than spoiling the front cover because
it.
I would be using elements from the front cover to cut up. You can't obviously photocopy the papers. You're not allowed to do that. You've got to use the original papers. But with those templates, they're just templates, so you're fine to do that.
Very pretty, aren't they? £26.47 today for the one-day special. That's not all of it. Just briefly, you are getting all of this too. So the one-day special is all the bits we've just been through. And it's all of this. You've got another 2 pads here.
You have.
For goodness sake. This is such good values. You've got 8x8 and then 12x12.
Yes, and I love the fact that you get the patterned and the solid paper pad there as well, because you've still got those decorative elements, but they are the beautiful backgrounds that are a little bit more gentle maybe, and then the solid colours to go with them. So you are never going to be short of anything. You don't have to reach for other cardstock. Everything's going to be there in the one bundle.
Yeah.
And of course the 8x8, you are getting the same designs as in the larger pad, but obviously scaled down.
Right.
So depending on the project that you're going to make, you know, whether it's a scrapbook page, an album, the size of the album, you can choose carefully which size paper you're going to work with. Because, and I say choose carefully, and that is simply because you don't want to waste anything. You don't want to cut into something and think, oh, that's the wrong size. So think about it, because it's precious.
Well, it is precious, and I think maybe you can give up some invitations for Christmas, sort of winter kind of weddings. I think for this maybe so, but if you do want to stock it, if you don't want to buy it twice, folks, do it, because it's a limited time offer, and you know you're going to get through this eventually. So do grab it, stock up. £26.47 if you want to buy this once. That's your first flexi-buy payment of 2. Now, if that's without your budget, however, on the other side to that coin, we have divided it for you, okay? So the first bundle over here is £27.97. So basically, you're getting the stickers, and you're getting all the papers there, and you're getting the tag, as Catherine's beautifully
not that you can see my arm at the moment.
Exits are here, 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 and here. So that bundle, or different item number, if you'd like to go for the 2 pads, all of these cards there. And actually, if you order these bits as a separate bundle, you get that in there too. So you're saving £12. These are all the beautiful stickers. It's a 196,773. But don't forget, if you go for the one day special, you get 1 set of stickers anyway, so it's great fun. Awesome, Catherine.
Back at 8 o'clock, use this for your home decor. Decorate everything for Christmas. Did you notice my top matches as well?
Lovely colour. Looks beautiful. I'll see you at 8 o'clock, I'll see you at 9 o'clock, I'll see you after the break with Alex. Okay, we've got Good Evening Hochanda after the break. Can't wait for this. Gonna have some good bands. And then we've got Graphic 45 with Catherine and Alex at 8 o'clock. We got some great sunset specials for you after the break. We'll see you on Good Evening Hochanda.
Hi, my name is Blanche Siegmann. I'm the owner of the company La Blanche. The company La Blanche is a crafting company located in Germany. For over 20 years, I'm designing and selling stamps, paper crafting products, and home decoration. As a passionate crafter myself, I make sure all our products are of highest quality and easy to use. We produce a whole range of products. We produce paper products. We have also shrink sleeves for your jars, glasses. We have home decoration products, paints and wall decals. Everything, the whole range of crafting we produce for you. I hope you enjoy watching us at Hochanda and crafting with La Blanche.
Hi, I'm Katrina from Rowan Dean. We're a small family business that design embroidery kits. Embroidery has always been my passion, and I'd love to show you how to do some of the stitches and some of the kits. We're based in Derbyshire, and I'm really inspired by the landscape and flora of Derbyshire, and I think other people will be too. Our kits are really easy, and I hope they inspire you to have a go at stitching. Since we've been on Hochanda, we've had a great time. Everybody's been really friendly and really good. We've met loads of people all around the country who watch Hochanda and find it really inspiring. Don't forget to join me on my rowing shows on Hochanda.
Hello and good evening, and it is Good Evening Hochanda. I am with Charlie and I am with Snowy, and we have got All Stars, we've got Deal of the Day, we've got Sunset Specials, you name it, we've got it right here. Double trouble.
Oh, don't.
Double trouble.
It keeps popping up, that thing.
Yeah, it does.
It does, doesn't it?
We love using this in our Good Evening Hochanda. We do. I'm just going to pop you down there. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And good to have Snowy join us too.
You just gave him a compliment because you just said he was looking trimmer.
Well, slimmer than me, yeah.
Oh, don't say that. What?
Stop it.
What, has he been on a diet?
He's been working out hard, actually.
Has he?
He's only had about 5 sins today, actually. So he's doing very
5 what?
5 sins.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
That one is slimming well. Oh, I just said it. Actually, just said it. No.
Oh,
it's not available.
Yeah.
I like slimming well. But,
well, I'll tell you how else he's been losing weight.
Go on.
Because Matt has been putting him through his paces.
I saw this.
Yes.
They had a bit of a, not falling out, a bit of a quarrel, didn't they?
They did. And basically, Snowy's been wanting to leave the building.
Right.
Matt won't let him.
Oh, really?
He tried to.
Are they friends now, though?
I think so. They said they've got like a love-hate relationship.
Do they?
Yeah, like Matt says that Snowy's like his younger brother type thing.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Right. So they get on. They get on well. They've got history.
They've got history. They just bicker a lot.
I mean, who can not like Snowy? The personality, he just doesn't stop talking. Listen. Doesn't stop talking.
It's like white noise.
I know, it is, isn't it?
Wah, 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 wah.
Mate, it's great to have you back,
Thank you.
We love Ariana's back. I did Stamperama yesterday in Newby, and they actually loved the fact that you were back, honestly. So many people
I love the fact that I'm back. Yes.
It was lovely. And
yeah, did you enjoy yourself there?
I did, it was good fun.
Yeah.
It was good fun, you know. We got such a loyal following, we really have. And I was very, very proud with Hochanda. Really is, always from the start. And I was actually telling people about, because they said, so does everyone get on? I said, yeah, we really are.
Honestly,
like a family kind of, well, it's not family business, but it's like a family atmosphere.
Well, honestly, because I think the camera doesn't lie. I think that we wouldn't have this report.
No.
Like, you can't fake that.
No, you can't.
We're like Philip and Holly. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I'll say that. I'll say that. Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
like
are.
That.
We're like Philip.
I love those two.
I know.
I love those two. You know what, though? And I was actually telling someone, do you remember when, before the launch show...
are we talking about the first ever?
Yes.
Don't.
It was fantastic,
No,
Alex.
just don't bring back that nightmare.
I loved it. But the night before, me and Matt went to that Indian restaurant. We had a coach.
We did.
Remember that?
I did. Yeah, I do. Definitely. It was really good.
With us next time because Matt and I did go there a few months ago.
Well, let's have a reunion.
We will.
Yeah.
We're reminiscing. Anyway, we got things to talk about, haven't we?
I know. We have to do our jobs.
We do. We do. We've got some all-stars for you now. All-stars. They're basically some highlights from the day we've just had. Maybe you've been working, maybe out and about. We still have an opportunity to get these. Did you see these?
No, I haven't seen these. When were these on?
These were on with Anna, so it would have been 8 o'clock in the morning or 11, I think it was.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, it was 11. Yeah. These ones I've got here, by the way, these, well, there's 2 options actually. This one's alchemy, Alex, isn't that beautiful?
Oh, stunning.
Isn't it gorgeous? There's so much detail there, aren't
I like the colours in this.
They are. Quite nice and vintage, because you know you're a passionate crafter yourself.
I am indeed.
It's great. Oh, it's upside down. Hello. Hello, there you go. If I'm thinking like steampunk fans,
yes.
If it's going to be like mystical, magical kind of styles because of the colours, I think that'd be nice.
Well, I can see this as a sort of wizarding library.
Yes, definitely. Wizarding, I like it.
Thank you.
Wizarding library. And
look, potion bottles.
We like that. There we go. But there's something you can sort of tear those bits out.
Yeah.
And she used like brushes and water to actually nurture them away if you want that fraying effect there.
Very good quality.
It is, it is, and you know, it can be quite sturdy with it. And I think that's especially good if you are using like your glues and your decoupage glues, because if you're using tissue, it can tear and wrinkle.
Very much so.
Really with it.
What else have you got? Shall I have a flick through this one?
Yeah, have a look through that one. This is the flower option.
Right.
I'm so pleased you've got this left. What do you think of that?
It's beautiful. Look how realistic he is.
Yeah.
It's down to, I mean, just even you're looking into the windows of his soul.
Yes,
look at that.
You are.
Yeah.
It is realistic, isn't it?
Very beautiful. Oh, that's nice. That's very grand. Quite enchanting.
It is, isn't it? Enchants the words, yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I wish it was my house.
Oh, no, yeah, me too. Me too.
That's my West Wing, actually.
Was it, Charlie? Was it?
Well, you just see my library, the Wizarding Library.
Oh, I see. Oh, to have a house like this.
I wish.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is. Now, so you're getting all of these for just £10.99, new today. Now, you've got the two options, as we were saying, the floral or the alchemy.
Or the alchemy.
There we are. 791861 is your item number. So as Charlie was saying, oh yeah, that's the floral. There you go, just so you can see, and that is the alchemy. Well, alchemy fits it because we said it's a Wizarding Library, didn't we?
It really does.
Yeah, I like
alchemy
it.
was the most popular, actually.
I could imagine.
It's still on extended delivery dispatch for the 12 of that one. So yeah, it was flying, absolutely flying.
Bet it was.
Again, great cracking deal there. That's one of the all stars, but we have got lots more actually.
Second all store, and this one I saw earlier because I was with Bev. Did you get to work with Bev and Sam?
No, I didn't. We had a chat in the kitchen.
Yes.
Give a bit of banter and Sam. I love those guys.
They honestly, banter is the word.
Yeah.
It's so funny because when Bev was crafting, she was saying, and Sam steals all my stuff. Sam steals all my stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and then Sam,
bicker.
I know, it's brilliant. Like fun bicker, you know. And then Sam came on and she was like, and Bev's stealing all my stuff. So now she said, I steal her stuff. All right, I will steal her stuff. And then just do this.
You can never be bored around those two, can you?
Never.
There's so much fun. They bright up in your room. They're lovely people, and these are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Haven't seen these before.
These are the XL ones. Now, you can also get the same designs, but slightly smaller in a set. Now, there's 70 stamps here. What Bev was saying was, if there's a space, she's going to fill it. She's going to give you as many stamps as she possibly can.
Right.
83 pence per stamp it works out at, but again, just have a look at all the detail. You've got verses in here. There's several worker stamps, like big stamps, you know, for central pieces. Just love the robin, and yeah, it's just a really great set. But it was proving extremely busy earlier on.
I don't doubt it. I love a stamp set that has opportunities for background, borders, and lots of words and sentiments. You can do various different combinations, compositions, really, from the same set. And there's that lovely sketchy kind of feel to this, isn't there? Lovely authentic look.
Very nice. And obviously they were on earlier today. What time was I on? I think I was on with them at 12 o'clock. And I know they were on earlier with Leonie as well. Charlotte, our producer, reckons that does not have to be Christmas. That can be an Easter egg tree.
Good idea. Definitely Easter egg, couldn't it?
And those little pieces there, those little round bits. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Great for your glossy accents and whatnot.
Yeah, just the highlights, got those little drops, those little stickles and things.
Yeah.
But actually, how about that tag? Let's have a closer look at that.
What do you like?
Yeah, the tag, because that doesn't have to be for Christmas either, really.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Beautiful. And we've got the to and from. There's bound to use that all the time.
Yeah, and it could be birthday, because there's nothing like Christmassy about that font or surrounding it.
No, there's not, is there?
No, so it could be birthday.
And it's not divisive for girls, for guys, for age groups, I don't think, these sentiments either, are they? In terms of the font. So there you go. Wonderful set. And 70 stamps. Laughing with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Saving £10 too, £28.97. Again, 435 323. Do actually ask if you like to. They are the beautiful All Stars. But don't forget, we've actually got a deal of the day for you now. Okay, this has been busy throughout the day, you know. This is a clarity stamp. Now, you've got 4 different sizes here. You've got 40 in your black, 40 in your white, and you do get the corresponding envelopes too, and you're saving a whopping £18.96. It's so smooth. This is beautiful for stamping. In a nutshell, if Clarity select this, you know it's going to be good, don't
Indeed.
you? You do. 002443. That is a cracking deal for you. Again, that is the deal of the day, saving £18.96. But speaking of deals, it's not just the deal of the day. We have got some sunset specials.
And we're starting the sunset specials with Spellbinders.
We are. We love Spellbinders.
Name a really great brand.
Yeah.
What?
Hello. Oh, that's ridiculous. They just said, look at the saving. Now, come on, that's wrong.
It's wrong.
We might as well go. Well, that's ridiculous.
For all of those dies? All of them. Do you want to see them?
A tenner?
No. But the thing is, you've got to be quick at home because it's a sunset special, which means...
It's for this hour only.
They're this hour only. But check this out. Oh, I like the wiggly triangles.
They're nice, like nice bit of bunting. You would be upset if you forgot and go, oh, I might buy that at 8 o'clock because you will be paying £78.24.
Yeah.
40%'s gone. Oh,
well,
come on.
I would, don't blame you.
No. So, do you know what I like about these little cut embossed stencils? Always know that for spell binders. But the little tags there you can pull away.
Yeah.
So you've got little vintage styles, interactive photo albums. That's going to be great. But like boarding opportunities.
Nice.
That's a really good set, isn't it?
Yeah, take a look at that.
Stoppers for a cheeky easel card, maybe?
Oh.
I love an easel, Alex.
Now, is that your thing?
I love an easel card, yes. Specifically a twist easel.
Twist easel.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, because somebody asked me, like, my dream, but it'll take me a long time to make it.
Right.
Okay, it's got to be a shaker card.
Right.
With glitter, but it's also got to have shrink plastic somewhere on it, because that's what I'm obsessed with.
What could you do that shrink plastic? Yeah, I'd never get bored of watching that.
No, and
how do you do that?
60% has gone. So,
yeah.
No, but like as little trinkets on the shrink plastic.
Yes, I know.
Do you see what I mean? Like a little. And I was saying that the one-day special from today earlier, the shoes, wouldn't they make great shrink plastic earrings?
They really would. Yeah. They really would. Actually, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
We love that. To go shrink plastic. I don't see enough shrink plastic actually.
No,
we need more.
We need more in our lives. Hey,
we do.
You know these? These could be little wiggly gnome hats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they could, couldn't they? So you could do really modern-looking borders with those because you can just repeat that going all the way to the outside, couldn't you?
Yeah.
This is £10.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
flying out the door. Okay, limited.
Not surprised there, are we?
Go on, just put it in your basket and check out because it's well worth it. How many dies have we got? Do we know?
Yeah, 28.
Wow. That's incredible.
Dies. You got 10 of there, another 8 there. Yeah, 28 dies. Spellbinders massive in America too. They're huge over there, of course, as well. So if you like any of these, you can get these delivered to your home in the US of A. If you're a Freedom member, by the way, it's only $19.99 a month if you're a Freedom member in America. Cancel any time, but unlimited P&P. Did you hear that?
Technical sellout.
It's gone. We're not surprised. That's it now. Gone. That is exceptional value as a sunset special. Well done, nice one. Thanks, guys. Now we have got some. Oh, so we've got some beautiful
tailored expressions.
Stamps here.
Tailored expressions, they are indeed. They're cute.
Yeah,
they're cute, aren't they?
They are. They really are. But you can be really quite sophisticated with these.
Yeah.
Can't you?
Oh, may happiness be yours today and always.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, is that a stamp? Oh, sorry, that's all.
No, yeah, you can have that.
Oh, thanks.
What's that bottom one?
One amazing day celebrating two wonderful people. That's kind. You wrote. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, it's a stamp. That's awkward, isn't it? Oh dear. I thought it was about us.
Yeah, it is about us.
Orcs. They are very nice, aren't they? Again, should I have a cheeky look?
Yeah.
They're pretty, aren't they? Faux mounted. Aren't they nice?
They are good. And of course, with the red rubber, you know that you're gonna get a really nice crisp stamp, aren't you?
Longevity there.
There you go. And this could be, you know, I know it's got Mr. and Mrs. on, but it doesn't have to be that. I mean, you're going to use the flourishes. These for any card could be thinking of you. I don't know. Congratulations. Anything.
Thank you cards.
Thank you cards a lot.
You can never have too many flawed designs, can you?
No.
Like with stamps, you can never have too many. So the more the merrier. But there's something just glamorous about that. Congratulations on your wedding. That is.
Yes.
Just some embossed, I know, some gold embossing pad on cream card or something. I can just really imagine that. A quarter's gone.
Oh, a quarter of the stock has gone. £9.91. That's a £14.40 saving. 698,599.
Cracking deal there. Do you know what we do well here?
MDF.
MDF.
I love it because you can chuck anything at it.
Yeah, anything at it at all. You've got a great shape to build upon there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Really good shape. Oh, now I remember this.
Yeah.
I've seen something similar before. You can use it into like a little craft caddy, can't you, actually?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, piece together.
Let's piece together.
Oh, let's do it.
Should we
do it?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Obviously, we haven't got any glue.
No. Well, you get the idea, don't you?
Hang on. We need the other piece.
Hang on a minute.
We need the other piece.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh my gosh, this is like.
Hang on.
Wait, is that?
I've got an A level in art. I mean,
have you?
This is, but you wouldn't have
this
thought
is
now,
not
would you?
right. Wait.
Yeah,
we we can definitely do this, but I tell you what, you do it and send us a picture.
Well, we haven't got time, have we?
No, we're totally out of time.
We haven't got time. I mean, I wouldn't want to mislead by not using glue.
That's it, you see.
That's it, isn't it?
We don't have the glue.
Should we go with that one?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, MDF, of course, you can take your Starlight paints. You can use decoupage papers on there. What else?
Decoupage paper, rice paper.
Yeah. Oh, we can heat emboss onto it.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think? What stencils you've got?
Oh,
And
yeah.
It says on the note it's perfect for beginners, but we're just not us.
No, because we're too advanced.
Well, this is it. You see,
Yeah.
we're overthinking it. I think that's probably why. But yeah, other things. It could be stencils, texture paste. You
Yeah.
can throw those on it too.
Yeah.
Got like gilding waxes.
Oh, yes,
all
please.
sorts.
I like that.
Or maybe you've got like that fluffy stuff, and it's actually called fluffy stuff, not being vague. Like that you could put along the top.
Trim.
There. The trim.
The trim of that.
You could, couldn't
Yeah.
you?
So there's all sorts, and this is the perfect time to get. Because it's the caddy, which we definitely know it is.
Yes.
We could fill it up with sweets.
You could. I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it.
You know those chocolates that come out every year at Christmas. Well, you have the choice.
What, the sphere
Is it-
ones?
No,
The spherical
no. You know
ones?
the ones that it's either. How do we put this? No. You know the ones that are a flower.
Yeah.
A particular flower. You give
No,
some.
the chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
The flower, or
Over there or not.
or a certain street that's quality.
That's just pretty good quality.
Yeah,
Isn't
really
it?
good
Yes,
quality.
yeah. No, not the current. No.
Not that one. $9.99 then. Your item number is 272.
It's not a rubbish street. It's actually a fairly good. Yeah. It's a Pucker Street, isn't it? So there you go. Pucker Street. That's a right good name, actually.
That's
right.
the latest soap.
Yeah, it's latest soap.
Coming up on Pucker Street.
I mean, I love the pies.
Yeah.
Right. It's saving £10. Going 272,002.
Little shop
Should we
online.
move on, Alex?
Yes. Ooh, feel this.
Very, very nice, isn't it? We got here. These. Should we open it up?
Yeah,
Shall we have a look here? We love the mill shop.
Yes, we do.
I
Oh my
love the
goodness!
mill.
How big a piece is this?
Right, it's vast, isn't it? It seems.
Wow.
Right.
Can I get this to
2
me?
meters. A
Yeah.
nice set of curtains, Alex. Maybe. Do you think
Actually, yes, I do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
beautiful material, isn't it?
There's a good weight to it, isn't
and
there?
it looks very, very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, it does actually.
it
feels expensive too. That's a good point.
Charlie, you see, I think you need this in your wizard library.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Or the West Wing. I'm not too sure.
Well, why don't you get 2 of these?
Yes. Or I'll have to.
Yeah,
I'll have to.
you'll
'Cause I can't make a decision.
If you get 3, you can start like doing your cushions and
Yeah, the
everything.
orangery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's where it's got to go. The orangery.
Yeah, in my terraced house. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
could, I really could. Yeah, it's very nice. The orangery. Yes. Did I say orangery?
You did. You said you got really posh then.
I did. The
Yeah.
orangery.
Yeah.
It's just a sitting room.
Hey, look, we look like bookends,
We do.
curtain ends.
I've been called worse. Right, now you're saving £20 here. It's £9.99. My arm's aching. Don't know about
Yeah,
yours.
let's put this down.
So there you go. It's a cracking deal, folks. Thanks
You
so
any
much
good
for
at
joining
folding
us.
this up?
Terrible.
I'm terrible.
No, I'm deeply embarrassed by my folding skills. I can never
Really?
people in like clothes shops.
Yeah.
How do they
don't know.
do that?
I was watching on a certain daytime TV programme that we're clearly very much like the presenters.
Yes.
And
The one in the morning?
The one in the morning.
Yes.
There was a person that came on that showed you there's this technique. I can't do it, but they just literally went, and it was
What,
perfect.
did they use something?
No, I don't think they did. They just had this technique about where they pinched it up on the shoulders. We'll have to have a look at a
Because I'm
certain online
terrible.
video.
I'm terrible at that. I can't. I mean, I try. I don't bother anymore. I just whack it now.
Yeah.
But right, we've got a set of stamps for you.
Do you have an iron though? Are you both
Yes, I've got an iron.
Well,
What are you trying to say?
nothing. I didn't mean like that. Moving swiftly
No,
on.
I haven't, no.
Do you want some stamps here?
Again, we've got a nice selection, foam mount again for you too.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think like little wreaths maybe for these, because wreaths don't have to be for Christmas time.
No.
You are such a blessing to me.
Oh,
No,
that's
Alex, I'm talking to
gorgeous.
you.
Oh, thank you.
You are such a blessing. It's also a stamp here
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But they are very pretty, and they're all cut out for you, which is quite handy.
Yeah, all done. Just need to mount them up. In fact, do they have a thingy on the back that you
Yeah,
peel
I
up?
think you do peel
Oh,
that on,
excellent.
don't you?
So they're already sticky for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they might not already be sticky. No, they're not already sticky, but you just then...
You can get temporary adhesive
Of course you can,
spray,
yeah,
can't
that's
you?
and which most of us have got in our crafty stash.
Yeah.
Look at the veins on this leaf.
Well, it's actually quite good because they've hinted where the light area is on the dark area, so you can follow the stamp or the image and really pick those out. Think what pens you got, think what pencils you got.
Yeah, that would be
Very
nice. Alcohol markers you could blend out.
Yeah, you could,
that'd be really good.
So for fillers, you maybe got die cuts now, maybe got other stamped images with masking fluids and things. It's always good to have leaves with like foliage, like fill the backgrounds and or to like push forward visually the floor design, which you may already have at home. I do like that. You're such a blessing to me. That is a beautiful stamp.
Yeah.
Great deal there. £30.
No, really?
50, yeah.
Saving.
I can't get over this price. £30.51 saving. Folks, at 8 o'clock, that price will expire. It's £14.99 for this hour only, like those happy deals.
Yeah.
Happy hour deals. Right then.
What have we got? Oh, washi tape.
So, washi tape.
Half has already gone. Washi tape, so useful, and it's
Isn't it?
And it just, it just sometimes it can take you just a fraction into the mixed media, and sometimes it's
That's
just
a
that
nice
little
bridge into that, actually.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
If you're not sure about getting too messy, adding these sorts of things.
That's really good quality. It's wider than a lot of washi tape I've seen, actually.
Isn't it? That's really nice for borders.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Do you know, I've seen a lot of washi tape, but like repeated patterns, but it's not often I see like compositions like this.
Look at that. Oh, if you look, there's a hot air balloon.
Yeah. Clouds in the
look.
sky.
Charlotte went, is there? Yeah. It's small. You just have to like zoom in on it. Yeah, there you go.
You
That's good.
you have got like depth, haven't you, to these? Well, there's a sense of perspective. To get that on something that is now is washi tape is really quite incredible. Going around like bottles, making backgrounds. So, like, like you mentioned earlier, mats and layers would be great.
Yeah, great for your journaling and scrapbooking too.
Yeah, 60%'s gone.
Have a look
nicely
here.
packaged, you know.
Yeah,
nice
they
little
are.
gifts for people.
Yeah, I like, great stocking stuffers. Great stocking stuffers.
I like it. What?
Yeah.
A stocking stuffer. I like that.
Don't you? What do you call it?
Stocking stuffer. I don't have a stocking. No, I don't do stockings, Alex. No.
Don't fall for it.
No,
Don't.
But you can find the address on our website if you want to. No, check.
You get a million Valentine's cards, you do.
I do like that, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
You do. So, yeah, stand in a stocking, go
It used
on.
to be my loneliest time of the year, but now I quite look forward to it.
Yeah, that.
But anyway, let's not go there, I'll just cry.
Have a look at these. They're, limited. Oh, quick, feast your eyes on. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. That's beautiful
Got
scenery.
variety.
Yeah.
Definitely got some, obviously winter there too.
Yeah.
They've got some like all seasons here, Ben.
Haven't
Both
they?
Autumnal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice.
Very
It
nice.
is. This is all seasons we got here.
So you're getting 2 of each of the design.
What's that price per roll? I wonder. Actually, that's going to be. I mean, it's going to be £1 something.
I'm waiting for Charlotte to just get a calculator
It's going
out.
to be £1.70 a roll. Nearly. 187. 187 apparently. Oh no, never mind. £1.87.
What have you done, Charlotte?
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. They basically wanted me to work it out on the spot. Then it's a good job we get on.
I know.
But
Right.
£1.87.
No.
Oh, they've gone.
That's it. That's it.
What's the price per metre, Charlotte? No,
It doesn't matter. You've got it. Right, they've gone.
Never ignore me. So lots of lovely bundles there, lots of lovely colours. Well, I don't know if you got those.
Next up.
Ultimate Crafts.
Nice dies. There we go.
Very nice.
Oh, this is a nice big one. Yeah.
Here's, we get both of these, don't forget.
Okay, because it's that size. Obviously, much larger than on the packaging.
Yeah.
What does it say? Adore.
Adore. I like
Adore.
it. Adore. It's
That's
nice.
nice for Valentine's Day.
It isn't, stop reminding me.
All right.
There we go. Always and forever. I like that too.
Yeah, that's it.
But you can sort of, it's like, they actually join together. I know they're separate.
Oh, that's good, that and that one.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
But that ornate frame there, that's just going to be handy to have. And I've seen a lot of sentiments size-wise are going to fit inside
That's
there.
a good point, ones you've already got.
Yeah, well, with different brands too, of course. But that is just like your generic frame. That's just smart, you know.
Yeah.
Bossed on a nice fresh white piece of card. That's going to really work.
I like it. I
Bit more
also like
florally.
with the Always and Forever, it's the 2 different fonts, which I really like, having 2 different fonts next to each other.
Well, it makes it all stand out a bit more,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's really pretty with these.
And
I like
again,
it.
look at the size of that. It's a really nice size die. It's going to cut like an absolute dream.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got all those lovely little flowers. There's roses around there. I think they're roses, and the little leaves.
Maybe paper piecing those ones actually.
Ooh.
That would be nice with the rose with the leaves there.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's
that'd be good.
So I think you need it a little bit fussy with paper piecing to make an impact.
Yeah,
but
you
don't
do.
want it too tiring or long-winded. Yeah, I think that's a good happy medium. For
Nice.
That, really.
Wow, £27 saving. It's £19.53. 083 549. Oh, 038 549. I'm.
I can't read numbers.
No,
sometimes.
well, no. What it
can't do
is I should really have glasses.
Oh, really?
I should
Was
do.
it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've just been putting it off.
Right.
Basically,
right.
so the further things
hate
are.
lenses as well.
Yeah. The further the further things are, I can't really see them properly. So yeah. Anyway,
Hey, look,
the
it's
monitors
good.
are too far away.
We're all
hey, look at this
Right.
paper collection, assorted.
Okay.
Oh, look at the shine! Look at the
Very
shine.
smart. Now, you've got a lot here. So it's 85 GSM. Oh, you know what I'm thinking?
85 to
with
140
these?
GSM.
Oh, so it varies. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it does. It does.
You know what? I'm thinking the lower weight one. How about inserts for your cards?
Definitely.
'Cause
With.
you know what?
Where was
Yeah.
the Mr. and Mrs. stamp or whatever it was?
It
Did
was-
that go? Oh, no,
yeah,
it's still
Tailored
over there.
Expressions.
Yeah,
yes,
that's it.
That's going to be nice.
Yes.
It's elegant, isn't it? That's going to
Yeah.
be really elegant. I don't see enough cards with inserts, you know, and dare I say, in the rare events in the past, before Hochanda, that I bought a card from a shop. Do you know what? No, I know, but when I see a card there, it just looks so much more expensive than they normally are.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they really add so much value, I think, to
Don't
a
you?
card. They're beautiful.
If you're making to sell and you have the inserts in, I think that ups the ante with what you can charge.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does. It just adds sense of value, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that is a beautiful shimmer, absolutely dancing with shimmer there, and various different colours. These are quite nice, cool tones. The grey's very pretty, or the silver.
This one?
Yeah.
Can you see in the pack? Look, you've got a lot here. How many sheets? 50 in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, and then we've got an ivory, which you can see.
Wedding ivory, that's
Yeah,
called,
wedding
isn't
at
it?
50 sheets in there. The grey is my favourite, that one. What have they called that?
Should we have a good look?
They've called that...
Platinum.
Oh, good. I was
Platinum.
reading this wrong way, and I read it as printed paper. I was like, that's not very helpful.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah, that's not
That's not
silver.
very creative. is
No.
it? That is very smart. Very
Yeah.
smart. Or like a pewtery kind of colour, actually.
Yeah,
that one,
I like
isn't
it.
Very
And then,
nice.
yeah, the next one that you're getting is ice gold. I think that's that one.
Yeah, it is. Do you know what? This caught my eye because the shimmer. This is completely different. It's like a cool bluey kind of hue. That shimmer. Isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's coming. Weirdly though, at certain parts where it catches the light, I see pink and then blue.
I do.
It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice.
Very clever. I mean, that's an insert kind of weight, I would say, too.
As well.
It feels expensive.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice. Saving £16 as well. So
300 sheets. 300 sheets you're
Yeah,
getting.
yeah.
So their weights vary from 85 to 140 grams. You're just paying grams GSM. Yeah. You're just paying £14. 535350. Flexi order.
We
Flexi order. If you don't know what flexi order is, here it is.
Flexi order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi order, which means any other items you add to your basket will all...
Hello, Catherine.
Hello.
You have been a busy bee the last couple of days, haven't you? Bless you. Right, can you tell me about the one-day special?
Yeah,
What have we
I
got?
certainly
Because
can.
Graphic 45 is a name that everybody loves.
It certainly is. Well, with no exception, this is just as stunning
Right.
as every other collection that Graphic 45 have brought to us. This is, of course, for Christmas, so we've got the lovely Christmas feel going on. Very, very traditional. But as usual, if you notice the colours, I
Yeah.
keep commenting on the colours because with Graphic 45 you get to know the look and not just the quality of the cardstock and papers, but there's a theme runs through with the colours. Now, quite
Yeah.
often you can get very dark colours, you get, you know, the Halloween sort of style, but you often find you've got a lot of coral in them.
Okay.
Coral and blue, and this is no exception with the Christmas one.
Did you
look at
dress
the front
for
cover
this?
there. Do you know what? I was looking at the wardrobe, I thought, I just want to dress a bit more cheerful today,
Yeah.
and I spotted this, I've not worn it for a while, I thought, I Actually, it does remind me of the colours in Graphic
You've been
45,
working
so
with-
that was the decision
Aha.
to wear it, because it kind of complemented.
It did.
And I just love it, because we've got the Christmas feel here, but without the bright reds and the really dark greens. It's not as harsh. Now, that is beautiful. That's the front cover. I've only got a snapshot here of the double-sided papers that you're going to get.
Yep.
But aren't they just stunning? They're
Oh,
absolutely
wow.
timeless.
Look at the
Look at this.
detail to it.
Exactly. You can cut into these. You could ink them if you wanted to. You can tear the pages. You can layer them up. Absolutely stunning.
wow.
Aren't they beautiful?
Fabulous for scrapbooking, obviously. Yeah,
Certainly
take
are,
elements.
of course. Now, this is only part of it, because this is one of the 12 by 12s. You're also going to get a patterned and solids book. Which,
Love that.
yes, there's patterns in there, and we have got the solids to match, but it's a little bit less busy than this, so we'll have a quick look at that in a second as well. But I do want to just show you one or two more sheets here. I just think these are beautiful.
Oh, look.
There, you can really see that coral colour coming
So we've
out
kind
there.
of got... so we're still going with a Christmas theme.
It is a Christmas book. It's Joy to the World.
Yeah.
You can see some of them, you can tell straight away they're meant for Christmas, but other ones, if you look, they're not that obvious, so you can get away with them at other times of the year as well.
Because a lot of the
Just
angels...
beautiful.
A lot of the say like this one. This could be something like, you know, if somebody's having Holy
Christian
Communion,
or
something
communion,
like that.
It certainly could do. I mean, you've got the fir in there, but you've the fir branches, but you could actually cover those up with flowers. You know, so there are ways you can adapt.
Okay. What
the
else
other
do we
book
get?
that we've got, well, the other 12 by 12 is this one.
So you're getting both in the one-day
You're
special?
getting both in the one-day special, and you can see you've got the patterns and the solids. So even though it says solids, there is kind of that mottled effect going on there as well. But aren't these just beautiful? And you've got various different colours. That's kind of a rusty red. You've got, I'm going to say stripes, because I don't know how else to, you know, really describe
I
that.
can see that. Yeah.
It's not a stripe as such. You've got the greens in this one as well.
Stunning colours.
Just beautiful.
Oh.
And because you've got the solids to go with them, they match perfectly, so you don't have to start grabbing bits of cardstock and paper from other paper pads.
Right.
You can work with these. Just beautiful.
Oh, we love
that
those
one.
colours.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
We used that in demonstration in the first hour.
Okay.
You also get chipboards as well,
Oh, do you?
which match perfectly.
They already
of
die
course.
cut?
Already die cut
Yeah.
for you. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the angels in those. We get sticker sheets as well, and there are 4 different sticker sheets. That's one of them.
Yeah.
This sheet here is actually another die cut, and you've got your mini envelopes and your tags. These are already die cut, scored, and with the tabs on them, so you just pop these together.
Right.
Really, really beautiful. More tags for you there. And again, another sheet of stickers.
And there's more?
There is more, and this I've only brought a fraction of what's in the.
Really? There's
actually.
more next door?
There is more next
my
door.
goodness.
Yes. Then you get the 8 by 8, which is a smaller version of the 12 by 12. So the design's the same, but obviously scaled down. And we also get, and this is just a fraction of them, you get these gorgeous little postcards, which are also double-sided, various different sizes. Some are larger than others. All double-sided, say, great for your journaling, your albums and that sort of thing as well. There's probably the largest one out of the kit, so an awful lot for you in this one bundle.
Fantastic. Now you can spread the cost on FlexiBuy, 2 payments of £26.47, or you can go for it outright at £52.94. Your item number is 130884, and do make sure you're tuning in half an hour. If you haven't yet seen the full one-day special, we want you to take a look, because it's gorgeous. Absolutely love Graphic 45. Now, can you tell me about Club Graphic 45? Because this is the first I've heard of it.
Is it? Oh, now this has been going on for a little while, and every month we have a new club member, I'm going to call it, because this is what we're getting this time.
Love that.
This is beautiful. Now, what you get everything you need to make various projects. Now, you're going to get 2 projects in this one. One of them is this gorgeous bag, and the other one, I've got to say, this is probably my favourite.
Is it?
Yes. It's the tag album. Now, not only are you going to get the instructions, of course, you're going to get the paper pad.
Wow.
You're going to get all of the elements to make these. Now, this particular sample has been tied together with a ribbon, but you do get the wire binding rings if you want to use those instead, and of course you can still add your ribbon. You also get
the inks.
Yes.
Wow.
Beautiful inks, the sort of teal colour and the purple.
Yeah.
Great branded inks as well. You get various flowers in the sort of the neutral tones here, so these can be coloured or you can leave them exactly as they are. You get a number of those, and you get the leaves to go with them as well, so for decoration there. Of course you're going to get your tags. These are the larger ones that have been used to make the album. You get smaller ones as well, which you can decorate up and pop into little pockets in your album. You are also going to even get your sticky tape.
That's
I think
amazing.
it's stuck to the foil, actually.
Yeah, there's a little bit, there we are.
There you go. So you even get your sticky tape. You're getting the foil as well, and look at the colours.
Wow, I adore foil. Love
look
foil.
Look at these colours. They match so beautifully with the paper pad, which I'm saving till last.
Okay, you love this.
I do love this.
Oh.
Just look.
I can see why. I love the drama to this too.
Do you know, that's a great way of describing what you're seeing.
I'm all about the drama.
I mean, you've got the elephants in there, but the peacocks in here as well. You've got various tags, pages, different colours. There's a little bit of black and white going on in here as well. Aren't they just beautiful colours?
I now I see why you saved that till last. And here we've used the papers for this sample.
We certainly have, yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at, and even down to the words, the sentiments that are in there.
I love that page, but if you want to add a little bit more colour, use the inks that you've been provided as well. Now, not only do you get the full instructions, but you also get a link that will take you to the website.
Oh, wow.
Follow a tutorial, a video tutorial as well.
That's very good.
So you can sort of craft along. And it's so precise. The instructions are so clear. You get photography all the way through this. Just perfect.
Beautiful. Now, just to let you know, I need to let you know about dispatch time. It's dispatched from the 16th of August, but it's well worth the wait. Now, it will be taken off sale on the 4th of August, so you've got plenty of time to get it, but why not get it now while it's fresh in your mind? Now, it's £49.99. Thank you, by the way, Catherine.
Thank you very much.
Or you can spread the cost on FlexiBuy. 2 payments of £24.99, I would imagine. 335,901. Oh, £25. OK, 2 payments of £25. 335,901 is your item number. And next up, it is Good Evening, Hochanda.
Thank you, Alex and Catherine. Do you know, we have got a good bundle lined up for you. I'm really excited about Sunday, and I'll tell you for why. We have got, that was nice, big colour for you. I'll be joining Barbara Gray at 2 o'clock in the afternoon for the next craft along. Now then, here's the thing. If you order it today, they will get the orders tonight, OK, at Clarity, and they're going to ship them out tomorrow. Now, I know Barbara said, right, we'll do it. That's priority number one. We're going to get these out. But bearing in mind, you know, sometimes it's not always guaranteed, but what I will guarantee is that they did say today, when we did the one earlier on for the previous show, they did say they're going to get them out. They'll ship it. Just, if you really want it for Sunday, you might want to select the quickest postage option. Just want to say that now, so you got it, but you can get it in time for Sunday. Right then, Sunday's going to be epic. I'm going to be Barbara's student, and if I can do it, your pet can probably do it. So there's going to be a great little tuition for all of us. You know? Right, let's see what we've got here. Now, you can see on Barbara's blog, barbaragrayblog.com, she's kind of going to put like an ingredients, other bits and pieces you might need, you know, like ink pads and things like that. Essentials you may already have at home, but this is like the core. This is like the main fundamental part of the craft along. Not just for the 2 hours. This is going to be absolutely ideal for more longevity, for cards for birthdays, you know, generic get well soon cards, all those kind of things. And I actually think for sympathy cards he's been really nice too. But you have got a selection of stamps, beautiful. We have got a stencil, all matching kind of theme here, and we have got these beautiful dies. I love these dies. Now they are the fresh cut dies, so the blue, they've got this special kind of coating which Clarity uses to make them less sticky, so anti-stick. Okay, so very, very smart with that. But you have also got these Barbara Gray isms, and I can imagine her saying some of these. Now, I did a lovely show with Barbara today at 9 o'clock actually, so try and watch it back if you can. Different items, but lovely selections. We've got Life is Good. I can imagine these. Let's Stay in our lane. I've heard her say that before. We've got Be Kind. One Day at a Time. I can imagine her saying that too. Isn't it funny? You can imagine her voice saying these. Be careful what you wish for. But Clarity Rocks. Hashtag before that. But we have got Bear With Me. That's another one. I keep mentioning mention these. But yeah, I've got obviously the black and the white. It's like positive and negative, really, isn't it? But this is a well-rounded bundle, saving £8. Now with the craft along. I've talked about all the different crafts alongs at some point since we started doing them around January, I think it was. And oh my word, there's such a huge buzz around this. So again, Sunday at 2 o'clock, join Barbara Gray and I. Maybe get some friends around, maybe have some tea, some cakes, you know, all those sort of things. Let's make it into a party, a crafting party. But it's not really quick paced. Barbara Gray, we're going to be going, her and myself, we're going to be going through lots of lovely techniques. It's just going to be a really nice way to craft it literally along with us in real time. So saving £8 is £34.97, and that's 950347. Now then, speaking of clarity, I've got a deal of the day for you. This is 002443. So we have got 8 black and white envelopes for you there. Sorry, black and white cards with their matching envelopes in the one colour. So saving £18.96. I've seen this before with the Clarity shows. It flies out. It's so smooth, so good for stamping. Basically, if Clarity finds something, put the name to it, they're going to be proud, and I trust Clarity. So that is a cracking deal. Running all being well for another 11, 12 hours or so. But don't forget, speaking of good deals, we've got some, oh yes, we've got some sunset specials. Alex just read the comments and went, oh.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane. How are we doing? Hi to everyone.
Hi,
to
Jane.
everyone. Now, are they naughty?
No,
They
no.
get a bit naughty sometimes.
This is good. Heather, I've resent you the link of Charlie and the Ladder incident.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why are they talking about that? A few people mentioned that yesterday at Stamporama. It wasn't an incident, it was a stunt. It was a stunt, yes. And it looked like I made a mistake, didn't it? But that's because it was a good stunt. It was great.
Yeah, I have to say, every time I see that, I wince.
Yeah, oh, it was really embarrassing. It was on a Sunday afternoon, and I knew some family friends were watching the show as well. It's the first thing I thought about. But I carried on, didn't I?
You carried on.
didn't I?
Were you in excruciating pain,
Oh,
however?
it was I didn't know what I was saying. It was just awful. Oh, it was
Really?
just awful. Just thought, oh, that was definitely envisioned.
Have you ever been up a ladder since?
No.
No?
Can't
Never?
even change a light bulb. My house is dark now because I'm too scared to change the light bulbs.
Oh, well, and of course you have really high ceilings with your West Wing and all that.
This is it, yeah. Especially in the onesery is
So,
very difficult.
do you live by candlelight?
Yeah, candlelight. Just walk around like that with a candlelight. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear. But yeah, can't paint the ceilings. Can't do anything now. Can't change batteries or anything. Yeah, can't do it. Yeah.
Have you got cats?
Oh, it still hurts. No.
Oh,
No.
maybe you
Why?
need some.
Yes, OSC, right? Yeah. No, that's all right. It's but thanks very much. Who was that? That was
That was
Jackie.
Jane. Yeah, no, it was Jane, I
Jane.
think. Yeah.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah, and hello to all of
If
you.
you YouTube Charlie Ladder, it's on there basically. So let's just get it out the way.
Yeah, go on.
And you can see
Go
it there.
do it.
You can see it there.
Yeah.
Right. Again, it was a stunt. Right. Anyway.
Tailored
stamps.
expressions, yes. Let's have a look at these. Right, this is your Happily Ever After stamp set. You've got 16 stamps in total. It's kind of towards weddings, but the flowers
Got
and the
half and half,
flourishes.
really, isn't
yeah,
it?
that's
Yeah.
what I think as
To
well.
remind someone that you love them. Anniversary cards, actually.
Yeah, oh yes, Happily Ever After, that's a nice anniversary
That is
card.
good, isn't it?
Yeah, like it.
What an amazing date celebrating two wonderful people. That's beautiful.
Do you know where my mind's gone? Sorry about this,
Go
but
on.
there was a phase that went through. So obviously with these stamps, you can use you can use you can use like fabric paints as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember there was a phase where some stars, Hollywood stars, were getting like Mrs. Whatever
Right.
on their
I don't
bikini
remember
bottoms.
this.
Do you not?
No.
So you could have Mr. and Mrs. on your bikini bottoms if you wanted.
I like this.
Do you?
Do it on my shirt. You do it on my shirts and clothes now.
Yeah, we'll have to find you a Mrs. though.
Yeah, oh, good luck. Right, so there we go. Then, yeah. Oh, let's not go there. I'm really sad now.
No, don't be
I'm
sad.
just really
We'll find
sad.
you. We'll find you the-
Single, not sorry, Alex. Single, not sorry.
Is that with a hashtag?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You could you have Mr. and Mrs. and Mrs.
Of course you can.
Divided, which is fantastic then.
Yeah.
And the and logo, the ampersand thingy. What's the name? That one. You know, the and the and
That
logo.
is just the and logo.
Uncle
Yeah, I can't think
Sandy.
of the word.
Oh, I can't remember that word. Uncle Sandy.
It's
Uncle
too
Sandy, I
late.
think it's that, isn't it? It's one of those. But yeah, Valentine's Day cards would be lovely too,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
absolutely. £9.91. You're saving £14.40. 698 599.
Nice. Are you a fan of Valentine's Day?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do, and I'm really textbook. I know, like
Cool.
some people like, you know, something unusual, but just get me. Just get me.
chocolates.
So I just want chocolates, roses, and a bottle of bubbly.
Yeah, do you know what?
I'm just textbook. I'm easily pleased. Yeah,
Classic.
I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I'd quite like to be taken out for dinner as well.
Yeah, nice.
Somewhere posh.
And
the
a
Ivy.
5-star hotel.
Yeah,
And a holiday.
Yeah, just that.
And a new house, a new car. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine then,
See,
aren't you?
I'm
And a
really
yacht.
easy to please.
Yes, it's nice, isn't it?
There we go. Right,
We've got a lot of
sleigh.
people watching tonight, guys. Thanks very much.
Yeah,
for your
it's
company.
nice.
It is. We've got a sleigh next, haven't we?
Yeah.
But you're getting all of
now,
these bits.
what you don't know as well is that while you were talking about the craft along,
Right.
I expertly put this together.
Did you? Right.
But then I decided, you know, that maybe you should have a go.
No, did you really put it together? Did
Yeah.
you really put it together? No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Did you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Did you really? Well, basically, all right. So it's one of them, isn't it? It goes. Does it go to this? Does it go to this?
No,
No, go on. No, do correct me.
well, no, it might be the other way round, maybe.
What would you mean?
As in, no,
no.
as in, might be that way.
Did I put that down right?
No,
Oh,
I
here
don't
we
know.
go. Here we go. Here we go. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Right, here we go. You did it in 30 seconds?
Yeah, Callum was timing me.
Right, so we basically... I just can't work out the bottom bit. I mean, how is that? I don't... Right, here we go. Right.
If you just put that together.
Hang on a minute. Right, that'll do. That'll do. There's a bottom bit there. Do you know what? I
But
don't
we're
like to
running
give
out
it
of
all
time.
away.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
I
but
don't like to give it all
there
away.
you go. You've assembled it.
It's going to be that.
It's just that.
And then it's just the bottom bit in the
Yeah,
middle there, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Why do we struggle with that? Ah!
And it's like a game where everything falls
But
down.
we've got the hang of that, didn't we?
We've mastered this.
Yes.
Mastered
Good for
it.
beginners, apparently. No, it's just, you can see it's a beautifully laser cut MDF.
Yeah.
Right, now it's Alex's go-to now, Jackie. It's a 272002, £17. Get this half price deal today. It's good value, good value. Right, we've got Mill Shop Online now. Wonderful, wonderful.
Aren't you going to take this home though? This piece?
I might do.
You might do. Yeah.
Set of curtains, bit of nice, nice little patio cushions here, maybe.
Oh yes, that's nice.
I'll make a dress out of this. Be quite nice.
What, you want a dress?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay, all right.
Bit of thigh.
But- Wow.
Yeah, you know, it's nice. There we go.
right, this will
but
do.
it's got a lovely weight to this, so seriously, it's got to be for curtains.
Yeah.
But again, it's quite nice neutral colours, so
Yeah.
this could work obviously with your classic cream walls, your magnolia, but this could work well as a statement pieces too. This
Yeah,
could be
why
lovely
not?
scatter cushions for a guest
Or
bedroom.
obviously table runners because you've got that panel there. If you wanted to chop it up.
You could do, you haven't got to do much to that, have you?
No, not at all.
Still quilt that
But
over
I'm
the
still
top.
with you on curtains.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
gonna be.
still totally with you.
Or
on
maybe
curtains.
other way
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Or maybe like, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
no,
that.
it has to be that way for curtains.
Yeah, it has, isn't it?
There we are.
And do you know what, I like the long curtains. Would you?
Yeah.
Right. Let's say. So apparently this is a personal preference.
Oh,
here.
yes.
Let's say we're covering this window. Would you go all the way to the floor, or would you go up to about there?
No, I would go to about there.
You do?
Would you go all the way to the floor?
I like the floor length.
Oh,
yeah.
you do on any window.
I'm a full lengther.
Oh
yeah.
no, because I feel like I'm wasting the material.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my preference. Though.
I like that. You know what? You like go up to there,
Yeah.
matching cushions.
Match this, and maybe a table runner as well.
I like it. Maybe table winner.
Yeah, I
maybe
reckon
a wall
you
hanging.
can get a load out of this, couldn't you?
Maybe a matching draft excluder.
Are we
need one
leaving
for
this to
summer,
Callum?
don't we?
Oh, what? A matching draft excluder?
Yeah, a draft excluder.
Is your
for
house
summer.
drafty?
For an English, yes. For a nice, for a nice, a drafty and dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, have you got central heating?
Yes, but I haven't worked out with the boilers yet. But it's very nice. But yeah, a nice draft excluder for an English summer. That'd be
Yeah,
nice, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Get us through the summer with the draft excluder. Right, anyway, yeah. so
£9.99. There you go. How much is that saving? £20. Good. 594345 is your item number.
So as you've flown by, so I've got 10 minutes.
I know. More stamps.
A set of stamps. Now, we've got a lot of stampage here.
Yep.
13 in total. But again, these are just good for your other stamps you may already own, you know. If you want to use them as fillers, you can spiral them round, you can change the colours. But this sentiment is very arty. You're such a blessing to me.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
No, I'm just thinking,
It's a
right,
stamp as well.
this one in particular,
Yeah.
not hard to cut around at all. You could stamp loads of them, and you know how you do if you put the larger petals, you know, if you, the pieces of petals, and then you can decoupage up and then put the next set of
Just
petals.
layer them up.
Yeah.
And you can curl them with your ball tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not, we say fussy cutting, that's not fussy
No,
cutting,
it's
is
not
it? That's
at all.
just cutting out, isn't it?
Yeah, so you could make your own 3D flowers. That would be lovely.
Yeah,
Sat
you
on a
could,
card.
couldn't you?
Yeah.
And again, you could mix media projects, big flower arrangements. Why not? My mum's a florist, you know. And
I know.
She actually
Are we
loves
going to
those
get her on
bits.
here?
I'm trying.
You're trying?
I'm trying.
Good, that
I
would
think
be
she'd be
awesome.
lovely. She'd love it.
I know, we have. I met your dad in the foyer.
I've got my two sisters on soon. My
Really?
four-year-old
What are
nephew,
they
he'll be on
doing?
soon. No, they won't be. But
Oh.
I'll try. Yeah.
I'm so gullible.
All of my friends, family, auntie, yeah, all of them, they'll be on soon. No, they won't be. But you know what? It's a lovely selection there. Again, saving £30.51. It's 789-943. That's £40.99. It's a cracking bundle. And thanks on Facebook as well, where you're watching us from. It could be Sky, could be online at hochanda.com, wherever you're watching us from. Thanks very much for tuning in. We have lots of lovely following with these shows. We really do, don't we?
Indeed.
Right, Ultimate Crafts. Ultimate price as well. There. It's good, isn't it?
£27 off. Really?
Can't argue with that.
No, you can't, can you?
Again, you like the font here, didn't you? The Always and Forever.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I tried to do a casual lean, Alex.
Casual
I
lean.
ended up just sort of lying down.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, casual
casual lean.
So we've got Adore. Very nice now.
I look really awkward, actually.
Yeah.
I clearly can't do the casual lean.
I can't see the front, but there we go. Now, by the way, let's spin the dies around.
Yes.
You'll see. Hello, they're bigger than you think.
Yes.
They're nice, aren't they?
Very nice.
Adore. But that Always and Forever, that frame, obviously you can use them straight away, can't you?
There are a lot of sentiments that if stamps that are probably going to fit in there that you've already got in your crafty stash, most definitely. Look at that. Beautiful, Always and Forever, and Adore.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a very romantic sort of set. So floral design there, but that is all year round. That's always, isn't it, that one?
Always.
And £19.53. We can't argue with that price. Like Alex Riley said earlier on, these are like limited time offers.
Yeah.
So at 8 o'clock, the prices expire. Regular viewers will know the happy hour deal shows. Like that sort of thing. We call them sunset specials.
Okay.
Right, now then.
This lovely
Papers.
paper selection. Should we have a look at the colours again?
They are, yeah, let's go all the way through.
All right. So this one, as you said, this is going to be great for an insert, this one.
It's going to look posh. Isn't it?
Yes, we like a little bit of posh.
Posh.
So you see that lovely sheen. So they've all got a nice pearlescence to them.
Yeah. They're not overpowering pearlescent, actually, either, because
No.
some can be a bit too much. But they're not going to detract from other stamps or compositions.
Nice. This one's got a slightly more gold tint to it. You can see here. My favourite, though, is definitely the platinum. Like a bit of platinum.
Do you like the darker colours then, generally?
Oh, is it? Well, I don't know. It's varied.
Yeah.
It's varied, but I don't know. There's something, and this is nice for ladies and gents. I think.
Yes.
And I think this will go with loads of blue tones.
It would, you know. Apparently, thanks,
Goes with you.
thanks.
Yeah.
Do you know, apparently blue's very in for Christmas this year. I thought Martin confirmed that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I need his. He had the amethyst and like turquoise paper pad.
Yeah.
I need that.
I know the one you mean. It's nice, isn't it?
And I need his garland stamps. They were my two favourites, and I need to get them.
Yeah.
Phil,
He's a good lad. I'm sure
can you
he'll
leave
help
some
you
for
out.
me? That would be good.
So
We're
it's
still
a big
going.
bundle, isn't it?
What
Still
else have we
going,
got?
aren't we?
Still
Yeah,
going,
of course.
still going.
So
Hang on.
you've got some nice pastel colours here,
wrecking the
but
set.
nice cool tones. But it's going to be for winter, definitely. I think we got here. Obviously, we're celebrating 12 days of Christmas at the moment until tomorrow night.
I know it
actually.
finishes tomorrow, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Where
does.
has the time gone?
It's flown, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there we go. So have a look. I've wrecked the patch up, but never mind.
But-
You've got these. You've got 50 of the Mink
50.
Shimmer, that's called.
Mink Shimmer.
That's a good name.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
So it's basically 300 sheets here, folks. All
Yeah.
A4, of course. £14.99. That's 300 sheets. You can't argue. Again, it's 535-350. So cracking deal there. You'll see it all here and lots more on our website, hochanda.com. Folks, this is always the quickest way to order. There's that sleigh, which we've identified is very easy to put together. In fact, well, that's how you do that bit. All right, I'm going to bring this over. Right, we've just seen it. Beautifully made, but you can see we've got the washi tape there. Oh, is that gone? Have we still got the washi tape?
Oh,
That's
did it
gone,
go? I
think.
think it went.
It went, didn't it?
what's your takes,
Joy, I've had a few sellouts tonight, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Any questions, always email us in, give a call centre a ring. But we're saying good evening.
Yeah.
It's good evening, Hochanda.
Well, I am impressed. You did that quicker than I did.
Thank you very much. Well, I did it as I was walking over here, talking and putting that together. Oh, I see, so it's that back. I get it. Yeah. I see. That was actually Callum, floor manager. He worked very hard
I thought you were going to take the credit.
I would never do that.
Oh,
You're a good lad.
Yeah. See, how many chocolates could you get in there?
A lot. Enough for a good snack, I'd say.
Yeah, just a snack, just
a
a
nice
whole lot.
Snack. It is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I really
Maybe a
like
plant? Don't know.
that. So maybe a plant in a sleigh.
plant?
Maybe, all right.
I'd like a plant in a sleigh.
Okay. Now, does your West Wing have many plants? Do you
No.
have a lot of house plants?
No, in my terrace house.
Mind
No.
you, I suppose because it's so dark, because you've got no light bulbs, you only go by candlelight, and none of them would survive,
Because
really.
I'm scared of ladders.
Oh.
Stop it. Right. Now, right, deal of the day. Should we talk about this?
Yes.
No, I often, Joe, recently, I've last quite a few shows actually, anyone from Clarity, they often have this on the show. They did, don't they? And great for stamping. It's so smooth, this
Isn't
card,
it?
Joe.
Yes,
It's
yes.
so smooth. So you go to for embossing if you want to use it for that, it's great. But, Joe, some cards I see, they say they're scored, but they're kind of like marked. But these
Yeah.
are properly scored.
Indeed,
You know?
yeah.
They're ideal. So we've got different sizes.
I think we've got, maybe Charlotte can check for us, I think we've got 8x8, 7x7, 6x6, 5x5, I think.
Absolutely.
Yay.
40 black, 40 white, yeah.
That's right, and you get 10 of each colour of the sizes.
Yes.
Now, what I didn't realise this, but what Paul said to me today was that the saving, £18.96, is what the envelopes
the envelopes
cost.
normally cost, yeah. Is
So
it-
that you're getting those envelopes as a bonus, which is really good.
It's good. That is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a cracking value. Maybe got lots of envelopes for that size. I've seen people recently use envelopes as like pages in a book.
Well, that's a good
actually,
idea.
as well. So like using the flaps, you join them together. I've seen that. I can't remember who showed me that. All my,
I haven't seen that.
All my ideas,
Yeah.
all obviously from our crafters, from our, from our customers sending in pictures, or our experts, we host for. It's beautiful. So limited time offer.
Yeah.
Like a one-day special, it depends on how long the stock survives. So if you're tempted to buy it, whether it's a deal of the day or one-day special, we've everyone just getting it now, don't we? So £29.96, saving £18.96. Great fun, isn't it?
Yes.
How are we doing on Facebook?
How are we doing on Facebook? Yeah, Heather's there. Oh,
Cheers.
Heather says she's looking forward to seeing you in action on Sunday. Now, can I just say, thanks, Heather. Can I just say that Paul said to me on the last show, and please go, if you didn't see the final call, please watch it, because Paul was getting messy, and he never gets messy. And so he started
what happened?
Oh no, it was wonderful, because he was using spritzers and stuff, right?
Oh, I
and
see. That's
yeah,
what-
yeah,
I
and he was
watched
like,
that.
at first he started and he was a bit nervous about it, and by the end he was like, it was
He did it
so
on the walls,
good.
everywhere.
Yeah, seriously, it was really, really good. But he also said that his sole reason for coming up next Sunday is to keep his eye on you.
Is he really?
And he says he wants the chocolate.
His moral support, yes.
Yeah, he said you said you're going to offer him chocolate.
I will. He's got moral support. He's a good lad, Paul. Good lad. And I can't wait to work with Barbara. So craft along. It's one of my highlights. One of the big things I'm looking forward to this Sunday at 2 o'clock.
It's going to be good. So I must say hello to Jackie. There's
Jackie.
Jane, Robert's on there, Terry Kim.
I met a few people at Stamp Around me yesterday as well. I can't believe that was only yesterday. It's just
I know,
yesterday.
it just flies.
It's brilliant.
Diamond has said, I was saying what I'm like for Valentine's Day. Alex, don't forget the tall, handsome, and load with cash to go with that list.
Yes, I like that, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I like that.
it's realistic
Yeah.
aspirations, isn't it, I think, isn't it? It's lovely.
And so Diamond also said, when you were like with the piece of material, Diamond said,
Yes.
did you just try and flash Alex?
No, how dare you? How dare you? No, I was demonstrating the weight of the fabric.
Oh, were you?
Which
Lovely.
I think would be best for curtains, wouldn't it?
Would be best for curtains. Hey, well, look, we're fast running out of time.
We are.
Are you in tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, we're probably doing this again tomorrow.
We will be. 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Excellent. Yes.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
As always. It's
likewise.
been really good fun. Thanks very much. Don't forget the Sunset Specials. If you call us now, you may just be in time. Or if you put them to the basket now and do get them checked out, you'll definitely get that limited time off for the Sunset Special price. Nice nights. We'll see you after the break. Don't go now. So don't get anywhere, because Alex coming up after the break with our Catherine, Graphic 45, Joy to the World, One Day Special. That's it for me today. I'll see you with Catherine, as you'll be well with the stock, at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Have a lovely night.
Welcome to Hochanda's 12 Days of Christmas Credit. From Thursday the 27th of June at 6 p.m. to Tuesday the 9th of July at 6 p.m, we'll be bringing you 12 days of Christmas crafting. Tune in, relax and enjoy. Clarity Stamp, La Blanche, Crafts 2, Studio Light, Heartfelt Creations, Katie Sue Designs, Sentimentally Yours and many more, as they inspire you to get into the crafty Christmas spirit as you start to prepare for Christmas 2019. Also, as an early Christmas treat from us to you, make a purchase of any item and you will automatically be given £5 credit to spend against any purchase of £30 or more the following day. And you can do this every day throughout our event, saving up to a whopping £60. So get ready for Christmas 2019 by tuning in to our 12 Days of Christmas Credit from the 27th of June at 6 p.m.
Hi, I'm Charmaine from Dolly Dimples Crafts, and my passion is in card making and three-dimensional paper crafting pieces. We're a family-run business and I just love making three-dimensional pieces and things that come to life. As well as using our products for card making, you can also use them for scrapbooking and mixed media and mixing some of your own products that you've already got in your crafty stash. I'd love you all to join us to watch us on Hochanda and see the demonstrations and the hints and tips that I can bring to you. Great for new crafters and experienced crafters as well. So make sure you don't miss the Dolly Dimples craft shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Gina Barrett from Gina B Silkworks. We're a family company specialising in traditional crafts for the modern maker. Most of our products involve textiles and age-old techniques, from button making, lace making, weaving, and other forms of passementerie. I hope you'll be able to tune in to the Gina B Silkworks shows here on Hochanda.
Hello and good evening. Good evening, Catherine.
Good evening.
Now, Graphic 45, a name that everybody loves, pretty much everybody.
Yes.
And I hear you've had a very busy launch with One Day Special.
Yes, we did. Very busy launch indeed. I'm really pleased, actually, because, well, we know the quality of Graphic 45. This is Christmas. You know, some people like to start really early, some people start a little bit later, but I don't know how you can resist this.
No, I mean, check out the papers, you've got the die-cut tags and things, you've got stickers, you've got chipboard, there's, of course, we've got paper pads. Did I already say that? I'm not sure. But we've got 3 paper pads. Now, what you mentioned earlier on is the sort of coral themes as well, which is a little bit different.
It
a little
is,
bit different for Christmas.
I think Graphic 45, you recognise it straight away. You could put it in a room with hundreds of other paper craft products and you'd be able to pick it out because you can tell with the quality but also the theme that runs through. Now, quite often you will see this coral running through, whether it's a summery feel or spring, but it's also there in the Christmas as well. And I've got to say I really love it because I do like traditional colours. I love the red and green, but I think this is a little bit softer, a little bit kinder, a little bit more serene when you look at the images on the papers as well. It's a beautiful colour, and you've got the blues in there as well. Yes, you've still got dark greens, and you've got a slightly deeper corally red in there as well, but I just think they're so pretty.
Look at these. Now, these you're seeing are some die cuts that you can pop out. They
Yeah.
Oh, they stick these ones.
Well, they are stickers though. Some of them are stickers, some of them are
yeah, I was
die
gonna
cuts.
say,
So
yeah.
there are 4 different sheets there. 2 of them are sticker sheets and 2 of them are die cuts.
Okay.
So with the die cuts themselves, you're getting tags, you're getting the little mini envelopes.
Yeah.
These are already die cuts, as we've said, and they're scored.
Oh, wow.
And they've got the tabs on there as well. So, you know, you don't just stick little bits of card together. They've all got tabs, so they work beautifully.
Gorgeous.
Aren't they the most stunning designs?
I love it. Let me just pop them back if I can. Now, should we talk about the paper pads as well?
Yes, now you have got the paper pad here and it is beautiful. And as always with Graphic 45, you're getting the double-sided sheets. Now also on the front cover here, you can see how beautiful is it. I would cut into that as well when I've used all the papers. You also get some templates on the inside of the cover as well.
That's good, isn't it?
So yes, just a little 4x6 card template there. You've got gift tags as well of different shapes. So, you know, it's there to use if you want to use it. But let's have a closer look at some of the cardstock.
Okay.
So this particular book is, I'd say it's the busier of the two, designs. So you can see overall decorative elements going on here. Some of them you've got florals. We've seen the bells on the front there as well. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Stunning. Look at
on
that.
the other side, you've got those beautiful florals, the Christmas roses in there. Oh, it just goes on because you've got your toppers.
Yep.
You could cut these out if you wanted to, or you could use it as a whole page. On the other side of that one, you grab that. Oops, you grab that one.
Okay.
It's completely different on the other side.
Yes, it is. I really like that.
Lovely candles.
Yes, beautiful.
And of course you could accentuate some of the detail in here, maybe a little bit of glitter. I wouldn't over glitter these, I wouldn't overdo it because there's so much in there in the first place, but just bringing out maybe something with glossy accents, a little bit of ink here and there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I like that one. You could actually cut into that and make your own borders from it.
Definitely.
But it's nice as a background. And then again there, you've got those gorgeous angels.
Aren't they stunning?
Just
absolutely
beautiful.
Stunning.
And it goes on.
Yeah.
It goes on.
Beautiful. Look, if I turn this around. Oh, stunning banners. You could cut those if you wanted to. There we are.
Just noticed my favourite carols in there. I was talking with Charlie earlier about the favourite carol. Mine is Oh Holy Night, and I noticed it on there, yes.
Oh.
I particularly like this one as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I really do like
Love
that.
the font on that. Stunning.
Gorgeous. And more angels again on the back there, so you're not short of elements here. You know, regardless of which side you're going to use, you've got plenty to go at. More than one sheet of each design as well.
Beautiful.
These are gorgeous.
Yep, 16 sheets in this one alone. I will also have a flick through this paper pad. This is another 16 in here. Here we are. Oh, and again you get the... I've not got the same one, have I? No. Yes.
No, it's different.
No, it is different.
The patterns and the solids, but you're getting template in there again, as you can see.
Yep.
Now, if you go through this one, Alex, you'll see that some of the designs, although decorative, aren't quite as busy, maybe, as the first pad that we looked at. So maybe a little bit less colour, sticking to just a couple of colour tones, maybe.
If you've got a small circle die, you could cut that out.
You could.
Have them layer them up. And then you've got the lovely greens going through, the blue. Look how rich that green is. That's beautiful.
The blue as well, I think, is stunning.
That is.
You'll notice the solids on the other side of the cardstock as well. Although there is kind of that mottled effect going on, it's really nice. But they've worked so beautifully together, so you don't have to worry about trying to match your plainer colours
matting and layering
with your decorative ones.
That is absolutely glorious. Now, again, not just that pad. We've got an 8x8 as well.
You have.
24 sheets in here. Here we go.
Again, you've got the templates there. Now, this is a replica of the larger one, but of course scaled down.
Yeah.
So you're seeing the same design elements in here, but scaled down. Beautiful colours once again, exactly the same colours running through the whole selection, or the whole collection here. Those borders, again, your tags in there. So you've got plenty in the paper pad as well as those die cut and stickers as well. And we still haven't finished because there's still more to see.
There you go. So that's your paper pad. That's really nice as well. Now, in front, we've got lots of little cards, toppers.
Yes, the little postcards or toppers here. Various different sizes. These are some of my favourite elements in the whole bundle, actually, because they make great card toppers. They make great little tags to go into your albums as well. You can cut into them. There's different sizes, as I say. Double-sided again, so you're going to get the more colourful side, and then on the other side, perhaps more for journaling. You've got still design elements on there, but you've got somewhere to write little messages as well.
Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? How many elements do we have in this? It is incredible. Wow. Now, so for your one-day special, I think we've covered everything. Your one-day special, you're getting all of this from here to over there for £52.94. Or you can split the cost, 2 payments of £26.47. 130884 is your item number. Now, it is an extended delivery because it is coming from America. Right, it'll be shipped from the 19th of July, but as with all Graphic 45, it is worth the wait.
Oh, definitely.
Now, we can also, if you want, you can break it down into 2 little sections. So, starting from here to here,
that's right. That's
one section that you can go for £27.97. Item number is 807636. So you're saving £10 on that one. Or you can go for this bundle here, and this one will come with these as well, some stickers. So that's that bundle, okay? £34.96, £12 saving, 196773 is your item number. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to the Club 45.
Oh, I love this, Alex.
This launched today. I love this, and I've seen the colours of the paper pad. Oh, you saved that to last, and I know why you did it, because that was so striking. And you get foils, you get all sorts. So for anybody who doesn't know about Club 45, what is it?
Well, every month we see a new collection, and you get everything you need to make certain projects. Now, the projects this time are the little gift bag, but also the album, the tag album here. So you're getting all of the elements to create these. You will have spares left over, I'm sure, as well. You get the printed instructions as well. You're getting everything that you need to create these. So if I just go through everything, look at the foils at the front.
I know, I love the foils. The colours are literally peacock colours, aren't they? You've got the blue, there's this sort of pinky purple, the kingfisher, you've got a bit of... In fact, that one's purple, that one's more pink, and then you've got the green at the front. Why don't I hold it up? That would be helpful for you to see.
Let's just tip away those
all right then.
I think if we grab it from
Sorry, Callum.
There we go. There we go. Oh, just look at these. Look at those. So you can see just on the ends there, the different colours. They are just glorious, aren't they?
Yeah, beautiful. And then these flowers, which you mentioned earlier, you don't have to leave them this colour. You can change the colour of them.
Exactly. I mean, they're going to take your inks, they're going to take your spritzers as well. So if you wanted to colour them, you certainly could. Talking of inks, we're getting inks in with the collection as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're getting a purple and maybe that, I don't know, is it a tealy colour I would describe that as?
Teal, I would go teal. Yes, teal.
Beautiful colours. And then, of course, because you're getting that, the instructions to make the album, the tag album, of course you're going to get the tags as well. So the larger ones create the album, the smaller ones you can create tags to go into pockets in the album. You are getting your rings as well, so you can attach everything by the rings. The sample that's been delivered with it has actually got ribbon in there, so you've got a choice. There's the full instructions with the link. Of course, you're going to get that link to the tutorial. You even get your double-sided tape.
And then wait for it. Because this, when I saw this, this is drama. I like it.
It is.
Look at this. The colours are exquisite, and I think what makes it dramatic is that black background.
Definitely.
I've just got the... There we are. Let me separate that for you. And then look at that. Boom. I love the peacock feathers.
Aren't they just stunning?
Gorgeous. Now you're getting 24 sheets in total. I adore these colours. They're amazing. Look, now that one, as you said earlier, yeah, totally, you could get your inks on that one.
Definitely. I love it as it is, but I think if you wanted to add colour, you're certainly going to be able to do that. And I like the fact that you've got that scope to be creative as well.
Borders.
Aren't they just gorgeous?
Look at that.
Cut them out separately, use that as a page as it is, but I would put into that one, definitely.
Oh, look, beautiful. Now, for the Club 45 Kaleidoscope staggered tag, for the project, it will be dispatched on the 16th of August, and I believe the last time to purchase it is the 4th of August. You can spread the cost on Flexi by 2 payments of £25, or you can go for it outright at $49.99, 335901. Right, let's show you. Here we go. Includes 1 kaleidoscope paper pad, 8x8, artist trading tags in ivory, 12 tags, 1 binder ring, large ivory tag album, 6 tags, 1 binder ring, 1 premium double-sided tape. You've got 5 metallic transfer foil sheets, rose bouquet, classic ivory and natural linen, 1 colour box Decades ink pad, purple royalty, 1 colour box Decades ink pad, velvet teal, 1 kaleidoscope staggered tag watercolour album and gift bag kit project sheets. This is not easy to say. And one graphic 45 project bag. That's everything again. You know, I've been working at Warwick Castle as well, down in the dungeons.
I didn't know.
I've been telling everyone. Yes, I've had the plague in the dungeon. But anyway, round Warwick Castle, because, you know, those lovely peacock feathers that were in there, they have the most amazing peacocks that just wander around.
Do they really?
But what's so hilarious, and I've taken photos of them, and I didn't realise, I've never seen them up close. Until now, and I've never realised how beautiful they are, but they're so funny because sometimes, no joke, they bust out of Warwick Castle and they've been seen walking up Warwick High Street. No, I'm not joking. They're literally plodding along. People have put it on Facebook. It's hilarious. Anyway, it just sparks my memory because,
I need to see those photographs, Alex. I really do. Right, now then, on the first show, on the launch show, what I described was I was going to make a project. I can't really describe exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it throughout the shows.
All right.
Okay, so we started it with a little pocket folder.
Oh,
now,
nice.
It is a little folder I've used, and I've used one of the Clarity dies, actually, in a totally different way to how it was meant to be used.
Really nice
to create
idea.
The top here. But we've got various different pockets to tuck in all the elements from the one-day special, including the tag, which has also got pockets in it as well. So that was part one of something that I was going to create throughout the one-day special.
Right.
Now then, yes, part 1 of 5. Oh, is it? Because then I thought,
it?
actually, I'm going to be really, really adventurous here because I'm going to try and create 2 full projects. So I'm starting...
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm starting. We'll see how far I get. I might have to do little bits in between just to kind of speed it along. But we're going to start the second one now, and this is so easy to do. Now, we've got the deal of the day on, actually, which is Clarity card blanks.
These, indeed.
Certainly have. And the card blanks come in black and white, and you've got different sizes. So I'm going to use the 8x8s for this one. I did start with one which was 6x6. I thought I'll not go too large, but then I realised I wanted to use a particular element from the graphic 45 that wasn't going to fit unless I did the larger one.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I've got 2 of the card blanks here, and I've got to say the quality of these are fantastic. I'm not sure what the GSM is. Hopefully we can... Oh, I believe, it's about 290, 300, 290,
something like that.
Yeah. So great quality. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach these. I've gone for the black ones simply because, I mean, you said drama, didn't you?
Yeah. Love a bit of drama.
About drama. Well, I thought let's create a little bit of drama within our little Christmas album as well, and black just works so beautifully. And I've got to say, black with that coral colour, which I so love running through this whole pack, is just wonderful. Now I've got some washi tape here, and I've got to say I'm having a bit of trouble with it because it doesn't want to peel away. So if I have to do it in little tears, I'm going to have to do it that way. But I thought for joining, because I'm going with the black, I've just got some black washi tape here. It could be whatever colour you want. I'm going to join these together. So what I'm going to do is, I'll cut away that tatty edge in a minute. I'm just going to put the strip kind of halfway across one piece of card there. I can tear this away. And then I'm going to spin that round, and I'm going to attach the other card to the washi tape as well. Okay, so I'm just leaving the slightest of gaps because I want this to fold.
Yeah.
I want it to move. Now I would, normally I would put this washi tape front and back just to give it strength, but just for speed I'm just going to put it on the one side for now. Washi tape tears very easily. You can decorate over it, you can, you could gesso over it, but I've gone for black. If you haven't got black, you could of course colour it, but it allows that movement of my book. So what I've done there now is fold back the cards so that we've got the zigzag.
Lovely.
Okay, so you could add as many of these as you wanted to. So it's going to be kind of a pop-out album. So if I wanted to add more pages later, I certainly could do. But we want to decorate the front cover.
Okay.
So I'm going to use, now we have got on the show some Anna Griffin cardstock. Now, you have got the solids within the book, with the graphic 45, of course, which, of course, you know is going to match perfectly. But because I love it so much, I didn't want to use it all.
Yeah, you want to stroke it, don't you? Yeah.
So I've decided to go with this. Now, this green does work beautifully with the elements within the graphic 45 pack. So I'm just going to add to my front cover. This is just going to create a bit of a border. We're not going to see an awful lot of it. I could have actually gutted the centre of this, taken the centre out and saved some of it, but just again for speed, we'll just go with this as it is.
Now the Anna Griffin Perfect Palette Holiday Colour papers are on the screen. 72 sheets, 12 colours. This is all the stock we've got left. That's it. Once it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. £14.99, £15 saving, 744511.
Now, I'm leaving this without any ink on the edges. I just think the green looks really nice with the black. It's really sort of making that colour work very, very well. But I do want to bring in elements, of course, from Graphic 45. So I've chosen, this has come from the Solids and Pattern book. Mm-hmm. So if you're going for the individual bundles, it's the second bundle we showed.
I see, thank you. Yeah.
Now, originally, I did cut a piece that was slightly smaller than the green, so I've come down just ½ an inch each time, so I'm leaving a 1/4 inch border all the way around. But then I thought, you know, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I want to just sort of split the colours a little bit.
Sure.
So I decided to go with that. Then I thought, again, I'm not going to waste that, so I've cut that little piece off so that I can actually reuse that. Why waste any of it? You just don't need to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attach these separately, but before I do that, I am going to add a little bit of ink around the edge of these. So if I can just find my dauber, which...
Here's an email from Emma. Thank you, Emma. And she's saying, as promised, I'm watching and I need it. Guess what? I need it. Yeah.
You do
You need this in your life.
You do need it.
Yeah, great demos as always. I concur.
So I'm using Vintage Photo. Now, this is the ink that I used in the earlier show. Of course, you can go with coloured inks as well. I did bring some colours that are very coral-like, which I might use tomorrow. I might use those in some other pages for my album. But I thought I'm going to keep it quite, you know, I want the colours to blend. And I've got to say, the Vintage Photo works so perfectly with that cardstock. If you can't read that, it's Joy to the World.
Right.
That's the wording on there. Isn't that just beautiful, though?
It is.
I love it.
That's the name of the one-day special.
Love it. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there, I thought that needed to be on the front cover of my album. So this is just a very simple album that everybody could do, used, you know, with card blanks and keeping it quite simple. Great to gift, rather than just a normal Christmas card as well.
Yeah.
Do something on a bigger scale.
I haven't done anything like this yet, so you're going to inspire me to go and do this now.
Oh, well, this is a great place to start if you've never done an album before, because there's so many different ways of layering up your pages, pop-out pages, folding pages, hidden pages. There's so many ways of doing it, but if you're starting, maybe go for something simple.
Right.
And so you're practicing with the layouts.
Okay.
You know, and give yourself a little bit of experience and then maybe go a little bit more adventurous.
Right.
But to be honest with you, it's quite addictive once you get going.
Yeah,
It
you could do
really
page
is.
after page after
You
page.
certainly could. This is a nice thing about this particular design, as I said, you can just add to it.
Yeah.
If you get to the end and you think, actually, I want to add a little bit more, you certainly can do. So I'm just going to pop that one on there as well. So now, and I've done it upside down, but that doesn't matter because we can open the album the other way. It doesn't matter, it works both ways.
Yeah.
So make sure I don't get my music notes upside down on this one. Okay. So I'm going to stick that down as well.
Sure.
I'm using sticky tape just because it's easy for demonstration time. You can use your wet glue if you like.
Of course, yeah.
But the double-sided tape is perfect.
Otherwise, you can't pick it up until the glue's dry.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. So just peel off the backing of this and we'll pop this down. Now sometimes I do like to do torn edges, sometimes I like to keep it what I call clean crafting.
Yeah.
But with this one, we are keeping it quite crisp on the edges there.
Nice.
No tearing so far on this one.
And that's finished it off, actually. You're
That has
edging
finished
it.
off. But what I am going to do is use one of the
Stickers.
stickers because we've got lovely borders within these stickers as well. And I thought, do you know what? I want a little bit of colour. Why not go for this one just to hide where that join is? Okay, so we can go straight over the top there.
Nice.
So if you end up with a slight gap, it's not going to matter.
Nope.
And that works beautifully. Just that little bit of red and green coming out now. It's starting to tie all the colours together.
Yep.
Because we've got the green around the edge. And that really finishes that off nicely. Don't ever throw any odd bits of sticker away
put it back
either.
on.
Put it back onto your sheet. so it's stuck down, and we can continue decorating the front cover now. So what I thought I was going to use I was going to go for an angel, but I've got a real thing about music notes.
You have, haven't you?
I know, I don't know why, but I really, really have. Now, I did say, see, it's so pretty on the other side.
No.
And that works as well.
Well, I didn't say no, I said I know. I didn't go, no.
Now, this is where I am going to go a little bit more vintagey and a little bit more rugged. I am going to tear the edge of this, and I'm going to try and be careful not to tear too much off, because I like the detail on the top there. I like the fact that we can see the holly at the bottom because it's got the greenery coming out. I do like the music notes, but do you know, I want to make it a little bit more vintagey and a little bit more tattered and torn.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing here, Alex, and I did explain this on the earlier show, but for anyone that didn't see it, I will demonstrate as we go around the corner, actually.
Okay.
I'm tearing this towards myself.
Right.
And when I do that, you can see the white core of the paper. It looks a little bit more raggedy.
Yeah.
A little bit more fibrous. If I was to tear the other way and tear away from myself, then that's going to be on the other side.
Yeah.
So it depends what look you want. If you want to see that white core,
I like the white
tear it.
core.
I do as well, because
Yeah.
I'm going to ink it as well, and it brings out the ink. But you have got the choice. So just decide. If you can't decide which side of the paper to work with, it doesn't matter which way you tear it, because you can flip it around and decide afterwards which side looks best for you.
That's very true.
So it's entirely up to you how you do it.
And
Now,
you're going to vintage photo this?
I am. I'm going to vintage photo,
like
but I'm
that.
going to do something else to it as well.
Oh, what?
Yes, we're going to shape it a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to bother picking up any more ink here. Just go with the ink that's on the mat. But now you can see where I've torn towards myself there. It really picks up that ink on the edge there. It becomes more fibrous, so it brings out the detail. And it just makes everything blend better. It pulls all the colours together perfectly.
Yes, it does. It's more pleasing to the eye.
It is. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to decide which corner. Right, this one here. I know this is a completely different colour on this side, but I don't mind. I'm going to just ink a little bit there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ink on the opposite corner as well. And then what I'm going to do is just curl those in. Now, you could use, if you've got one, a little paintbrush or something just to get that going. That's the easiest way of doing it, just to give it that little bit of a curl.
I like it.
Now, because we've got that background in the red, it's really pulling the colours together with the berries in the holly there. It looks really nice. So we'll do the same on the opposite corner, and to me that just adds that little bit of interest.
Oh yeah,
it looks really, really nice. I'm just going to turn my hot glue gun on.
Okay.
Right, so that can now go onto the front of my cover.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks good. Think so, yep. I think that looks okay. I'm going to use... Oh, no, I'm not going to use wet glue because I've just knocked it on the floor.
Helen!
I'm going to use a bit of sticky tape.
Go on, dive roll on the floor. Go on.
And I'm going to just pop that. I want it so it's more on one side because I've got another element to go on here. Now, within the chipboard set, you've got some lovely frames. Now, some of them, you've got the pop-out bits, so you can raise them up a little bit with foam pads. You can pop them out, use them separately. You could put a little photograph behind there. That would look really nice, actually, to put a photograph. But because I haven't got one, I'm going to go with the image that's already there. So I think what I'll do is pop this one onto some foam pads.
Okay.
If I can find them. I've buried everything. There's so much paper.
Oh, bless you.
So many. I'm going to use the hot glue instead.
Okay.
There's so much. It's not heated.
Oh, that's
up, so
not
I can't
working.
use it.
Are the foam pads?
I'll find my foam pads.
Are they somewhere under
Don't
here,
worry.
maybe?
There they are.
You got them?
There they are.
Right.
Should have remembered. I've filled all the drawers at the side of me. That's where they're hiding. So let's put some foam on this side of this and a little bit on the ends as well, because I'm going to lift this up. Okay, so...
And don't forget, you've got so many elements in.
You've got
with your one-day special.
Tons and tons. Now, I could ink the edge of this if I wanted to, but I'm going to leave this without the ink on it. I think it's just beautiful as it is. You don't have to ink absolutely everything because the colours just blend so perfectly.
Yeah.
And we've also already got that little border around there. So I think we're going to put this on the tilt as well. So joy to the world. and then we can pop this back inside, and I'm going to set that back a little bit just so it's flatter.
Nice.
Okay, so I've not glued it down yet. I'm going to pull that out and stick that down now before I forget, because I will forget and then it'll just fall out and I'll lose it. And then we're going to decorate up a little bit further using elements again from this pack.
Okay.
See, I can't get the back off there.
No, we've just been running. Are you all right? Where's your
I'm
pokey
having a
tool?
nightmare with the tapes, aren't I? There we go. Oh no, it's
Oh
not
no, it's
done
all
it.
come off. Did you pokey tool? Is that
Glue gun's hot now. We'll use the glue gun.
Right.
Right. Okay. Let's pop that in there. Okay. Right. Now then, I've also got some little flowers that I've made with scraps of the paper.
How did you make them, with a die, or
I
is it
did
just...
do them with a die. Now,
Yeah.
I've got to admit, my die is quite old. It's a Spellbinders by
Spellbinders
brand.
is good.
Many people might have them, but I do know this style of flower has been here recently on Hochanda. I think it was Paula that brought some.
Oh, yeah, maybe,
You know, some dies that did the same sort of thing. But any flowers, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm known for my clay as well.
Indeed.
And I would normally make them with air dry clay, but I just thought, you know, these papers are so pretty and I want everything to work so beautifully. I don't want to find that one colour doesn't match, you know, I want it to blend beautifully together. So use your scraps of paper, including your patterned ones, which these are. So if I just show you that closer up, that was an all over pattern on there, but because it's rolled up, you don't really see the pattern, but it adds to the interest with the lighter colour in there. So I've got 3 little flowers, a little bit of ink again, just to take the brightness off the red, and now I can glue those into place.
Wonderful. So, because obviously you're with us and you're doing so much demonstrating now as well, has the papercraft overtaken the clay, or it's still even Stevens, or it's still
it's even.
Even
it's
Stevens?
even.
Yeah.
Well, at the minute,
Yeah.
I've been doing quite a lot of papercraft and stamping, die cutting, but I think the launch has been notified to everybody on Facebook today.
Oh, yeah?
On Sunday, I do have... I know, I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a launch of a selection of fabulous papercraft products that have got my name on them.
Boom! Your own range.
Well, I've got to say, it's in collaboration with Craft Creations, and the parent company is Katie Sue Designs.
Ah, yes.
So very well known. Craft Creations was purchased actually by Katie Sue Designs this year. They've taken over the company, and yes, I'm very, very excited.
I cannot wait. Are you able to give a hint of a theme, or you're not allowed?
Well, I can tell you, because there are some sneaky peeks on Facebook and Instagram and all over the place
on
at
our
the moment.
Hochanda page.
Hochanda page has got them
on
as
the main page.
On the main
right,
page.
I'm going to go and have a look.
So you can see a sneaky peek there, and my favourite style is vintage, I've got to say. So it is a vintage range. It's not Christmas, it is for all occasions. We've got stamps coming out as well, being released. We've got the papercraft, we've got some really beautiful elements. There's moulds involved, so there will be some clay work involved as well. It is beautiful, I've got to say.
Stuff.
I really have got to say I'm so happy with it, but I'm not going to take all the credit because it has been a collaboration.
What day is it?
Various people that have been involved. It's launching on Sunday the 14th.
Right.
Yes, so do have a look at some of the sneaky peeks. And we're going to be adding more throughout the week as well.
I am in on that day.
Are you?
Oh, darn it. No, I'm on an early.
Oh.
I'll still get to see it, though.
What about Monday? Are you in on Monday?
No.
No.
I'm doing like a 10-day straight at the moment, and Sunday's my last day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you...
But I'll see it in the day.
Actually, Alex,
Yeah.
I can show you a sneaky peek because I've got it here in the studio with me.
Are we allowed?
I can't show it on air.
Oh, but you can show me. Good.
Can't give too much away just yet. But anyway, there we are. As we've been chatting,
that's
I've
beautiful.
now just added a few flourishes. Again, you'll have lots of dies. I love my flourishes. But now the little angel, she's just sort of peeping out from behind the flowers there, and I'm going to make that my front cover to my new album. And as we go through the shows, we're going to work on the inside of this and decorate the pages as well.
That is just so beautiful, isn't it? OK, so we're going to do a quick recap then as we're halfway through the show. Here's the website so you can see the different bundles that you can get. Obviously, you can go for the whole one-day special, but if you just want to go for one element or the other element, and also don't forget about Club Graphic 45, Club Graphic 45. Leonie had that problem earlier with saying that. And also we've got some dies on the show, Clarity dies. Now, this is your one-day special. All of the, yeah, my arms aren't long enough. There we go. We can do flat back. Anyway, have a look at these. Let's start here. There's so much in here. These are your papers, and I'm just going to turn these around. Now, you could even use the front cover. It's got a template on the inside, and then I'm going to try and do it this way. Now, there's 16 sheets in this collection, and then if I turn this around, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that colourway. It's stunning, isn't it? And what have we got here? Flowers. Now, these are the Christmas roses, but I don't really see Christmas when I look at it, because I think your eye draws more to the flowers rather than the holly. That's just glorious. I love the colourway on that one. And moving along, the angels. Oh, and check out this. If you wanted to, you could cut them into borders and strips. And we've got more angels here. There's a lot of detail that goes into the prints of Graphic 45. This is another favourite. I'm in agreement with Catherine. This is beautiful. Still going, still going. All of these with the bells. That's nice. That, to me, isn't Christmas. That's really nice. That's for any time of year. Great for your matting and your layering. Look at this. Gorgeous. You could have what? Look. One side could be a card, the other side could be a card. That's delicious and red. You could cut out those banners as well. That's again another one of my favourites. I think Catherine's right. A little bit of glossy accents on the flame. Look, you can cut those out separately, have them as toppers. You've got more toppers. And look at that. That to me isn't Christmas either. So it's just to give you a little bit of variation, isn't it? Now that is just one paper pad, so we're back to the beginning. You are also getting some stickers and some die cut pieces. Oh, I can't do that very well. Yeah. Die cut chipboard as well, but check these out. So as I said, they're all die cut. They pop out really easily. You've got that one and this one, so you're getting 4 of the sheets. It's beautiful, isn't it? And this one with some stickers. We like the stickers. And last but not least, here we are. Chipboard, chipboard, chipboard. This side. Other way. Oh, thanks. Yes, these are the chipboard. You can get a nice weight to them. Again, they've already been die cut for you. You just need to pop them out. Then we've got paper pads. We have more. We have more. And 12 by 12. You got that template at the top, and then check out these designs and look at those rich colours. Pattern and a solid, yes, pattern and a solid. The stripes and that green, the blue is very, very nice indeed. Love that one. That's my favourite. And then going into those mustard tones. That's not all. We've also got the 8 by 8 as well, double-sided. Did we say 24 sheets? Excellent. So we've got that side, and then I love that. Yeah, the Christmas roses, I don't really see them as Christmas roses. You could cut those as borders, easily to cut those as your toppers. Beautiful. Look at those angels. They are beautiful, aren't they? Really. That's such a nice rich colour. And there you've got your Merry Christmas. Love the font to that. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And guess what? We're still going. Still going. Because down here we've got all of those toppers and postcards. You've got some different sizes going on as well. Look at these. 32 in total. They are just exquisite, and they are double-sided. All of them are double-sided. Marvellous. Now, if you would like to go for the complete collection, it is £52.94, or of course you can split the cost, 2 payments of £26.47, 130884. This is on extended delivery. It's being dispatched from the 19th of July because it's being shipped from America. So only 11 days, there you go. Now you can break this down into 2 smaller portions. This is one portion. Can you tell I'm hungry? I'm talking about portions. Right, this is one portion, £27.97, £10 saving, 807636. Or, this is the second half. And this second half will also come with these as well. Yep, £34.96, £12 saving, 196,773. And then one last thing to show you is the Club Graphic 45, which is absolutely exquisite. The colours are the ones that I am always drawn to. I mean, you're always seeing me dressed in purples and pinks and like basically jewel tones. That is what you have got in here. Now, if you look at the foils, you really have got those jewel tones, and you have got the greens. Let me see, because there was a little bit staticky. Pink. You've got that gorgeous, because that's what reminded me of the peacocks as well. Those tones are just glorious, and the blue. So you're getting those. I should just come up and say you're getting full instructions for these projects. These two projects are fantastic. You've got this lovely book you can open up, and also I love a good gift bag. Love a good gift bag. Now with the instructions you're also getting a link to a video tutorial, so it'll take you through step by step. Now to make the, oh yeah, they've even put the double-sided tape in for you. You don't have to get anything. Now, because you can make the book, they've put in those tags, the large tags and the smaller tags. You get in the flowers, which you could easily ink up, because funnily enough, you get the ink. Oh, you also get the binders. So the colours run through, beautiful again, peacock colours. And then I have to show you the book. I would chop up the back as well. I hadn't seen the back cover. Look at that, that's the back. It's nice and glossy. And look at this, the drama is spectacular. Those colours are so bold and striking. Look at those, you've got some toppers in there. Love the swirls. This one you could leave plain or you could ink, because you've got the inks. Oh, look at that bright colour. It is absolutely stunning. Now, your Club 45 is being dispatched from the 16th of August, and it's on sale until the 4th of August. £49.99, 335901. Now, we've also got some Anna Griffin cardstock. Again, a reminder to say, once this is gone, this is gone. We absolutely cannot categorically get any more. This is the Holiday Papers collection, 72 sheets, 12 colours, and obviously, as you can see, it's 12 by 12 inches, £14.99, 744511. And then we have the metallics, 36 sheets in total, 12 by 12 inch cardstock, £14.99, 897104. The number to call 01733602000, or you can check out on the website at hochanda.com. Right, what's next?
Okay.
Next page?
I think we're going to do another page,
okay.
Yes. So we'll open up. So we'll work on this one. Now you can see where I have actually attached with the washi tape there. The fact that it's black, it doesn't really offend me too much, but we're going to hide most of that anyway. So I've already pre-cut a piece of the red card. Again, I've gone for a piece from the Anna Griffin Holiday paper pad pack, right, which is really quite a bright red. Now, I was saying about this sort of coral colour, it's not such a harsh red, so we're going to change that because it is... Do you know, just pick up the colour in the berries then. I would be happy to leave it, but if you want to change the colour just a little bit, just knock it back slightly, then the best way of doing it again is to go with your ink. So we're only going to see the very, very edge of this. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of ink onto the sponge, and then we'll just go around the edge very, very quickly. And then you can see how it's just dulling that down a little bit. It's just knocking the colour back a little bit. Okay, so I've just kept a 1/4 inch difference for the borders where I'm matting and layering. So the cards themselves are 8 by 8, so this layer is 7 3/4, and that just leaves you a 1/4 inch when you place this in the centre around each edge. Okay, so very quickly we've done that. And we'll bring this back in, so you can see it has really dulled that down quite a lot, and I can overlap the washi tape, so we're not really going to notice that's a slightly different colour. You could, of course, use a very decorative washi tape and make sure it is
and it's a feature.
Yeah, make a feature of it. You can, of course, also go with your gessos and colour over as well if you wanted to paint over it. These card blanks, actually, the clarity ones, which are the deal of the day, being the weight they are, will take gesso as well. You know, don't think you've always got to use a grey board or a chipboard or an MDF. You can use your cards as well. So let's just take the backing off here. I have absolutely no nails left, Alex.
The backing's going. Do you want me to have a go?
Do you know what? I've put down. There it is.
Yeah.
It's hiding. I've got my Anna Griffin pokey tool, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I was going to say, was it Anna Griffin? Because I love the colours of it.
You can tell, but it keeps getting lost amongst all the paper because they're very similar colour.
Yeah.
So, but it's very, very handy. Actually, we've sold out of these now, but when we had them, great tool because you get the different ends that you can.
Of course.
They're interchangeable, so you get ball tools and embossing tools.
That's
and
good.
Sponges to go on the end and all sorts. It's a really handy little tool. So those of you that bought them, well done, because I'm sure you're going to use them a lot. Right, so we'll just centralise this one into the middle of our next page, and then I was flicking through as you were going down the counter. I was thinking, what shall I go with next? And then, you know, I remember I said to you, think carefully about which paper pad you're going to use, because if you're going to cut into the 12 by 12, you're going to have quite a lot left over, and your pattern's going to be bigger.
Yeah.
With the 8 by 8, because it's an 8 by 8 album, I only have to trim it a tiny bit,
That's
so
really
I'm
good.
not really wasting anything.
In fact, you'll just end up with a couple of strips for borders.
You
then.
will, and I'd still keep those tiny strips. So because the red layer was 7 3/4, this one's going to be 7 1/2. So we'll just trim that down. Of course, you can alter these sizes if you want bigger borders. You certainly can.
But do you prefer skinny borders?
Yeah, we prefer skinny borders. And I just think it works nicely. You don't want to hide this beautiful paper, do you?
No.
So there we are. We're going to mount that on there. I could save even more because I am going to put a pocket at the bottom.
Ooh, yeah.
So I could actually save a bit, but just for speed.
Yeah.
You see, every time I turn this paper over,
You think, oh, yeah.
This is beautiful, actually, with the floral on there. You do get 2 of each, so if you really can't decide, then do one page with one facing, one page with the other.
Yeah.
Or, of course, there are so many techniques where you can fold back corners and curl corners, as I did on the front of the album there. So if you're really struggling, just do a technique like that, and then you've got the best of everything. Or, as I did on the front cover there, half it. Put half one way, half the other way.
Yeah.
Put a piece of lace down the middle, or put one of the borders down. There's all sorts of ways.
And last one. Come on, play ball.
Yes, come on. It's because the end of my poker tool's got sticky now. Look,
Oh,
so
no.
it's sticking to the glue. Let's go from that end. There we go. Oh, do you know, it just doesn't want to play ball tonight, does it?
No.
There we go. Okay, so it's very, very sticky.
It is, I can see.
Very sticky. So we'll
That's not
just
gonna fall
place
apart,
that.
is
It's
it?
not, no. So, I've just moved that as I put it down, never mind. There we go. So, now then, I'd have to think now, do I want to put pockets in this? Are we going to put tags in it, or are we going to use it as a photograph?
Yeah.
You know, do we want photographs in there? So, if I wanted to put photographs, I'd put a blank in the middle so you can then apply that in there.
Can you
But
do
for
a
this
pocket?
one, I'm going to do a pocket on
Good,
this
good. I want
one.
to see how you do it.
Right, okay. Well, there's so many different ways.
Because I'm really liking this. I want to see if I can recreate it.
Well, I think because I've got this spare, I'm going to use some of the cardstock that I'd already got. Now then, that will work nicely because if I go for this one, Joy to the World would have to be a side pocket.
Right.
But I'm going to do this one at the bottom,
Yeah.
so I can't use that one. And I'm thinking, yes, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this. Right, okay.
Oh, thank you, Anne, for emailing in. Yes, thank you. I am very glad to be back permanently, and the crafting bug never left me, but I haven't been able to do as much. But since I've got back here, it's kind of like feeding my addiction, and I'm like itching to craft and get in there. And I got left a little present today by our Adam, little box of goodies for me to play with. So I was very chuffed about that. So thank you, Anne.
Oh, that sounds good. A box
Yeah.
of goodies. I'll have to ask you later what you got.
It might have been the Anna Griffin.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that. I was thinking that. Aren't they just stunning?
Are they? Yeah.
Just stunning. Whether it's Graphic 45 or Anna Griffin.
Yeah. So that's
Can't
cool.
go wrong. But of course, I'm going to add to that list because we've got some fantastic papers coming on Sunday.
Indeed we do. AKA Catherine Sturrock.
Fantastic quality.
Yeah.
Beautiful designs, I've got to say.
Right, as soon as we finish,
I'm not bigging myself up. Yes, I will show you.
Yeah.
I'm not bigging myself up because it is a collaboration. So I'm not going to stand here and take all the credit because it certainly isn't just down to me. There's many people being involved, but it is, I've got to say, it is absolutely beautiful. Now, for this pocket, I'm keeping this one simple, actually, Alex.
No worries.
So I'm just going to add that one there, and then I'm thinking, do you know what? I have got just a little bit. I'm thinking, how am I not going to waste anything?
Ooh, I like that.
I'm going to cut the edge of that because that's just the tab at the top.
Yeah.
You see, you keep every little scrap and you use it. And you use it, but I want to sort of tie everything together, so a little bit of ink just needs to go around the edge there because it does look a little bit too bright if you don't sort of do it
too
down.
stark.
Yeah. So we'll put that just along the top. This is just a fancy border. Just pulling all the colours together again.
Okay.
And then I wonder if we've got. I know it's. There we go. Hooray! Let's just pop that on there. It's just a slight bit of difference. And then let's see what we've got in the stickers. Have I got anything left that I can use on this particular sheet?
What do you think? Bust into our one-day special.
Yes. Do you know what?
What?
This bit isn't long enough, but I'm going to make another little pocket. Right, I know what I'm doing. You've got so many stickers. I'm trying to be frugal here.
I know, I can see.
I'm trying to be very, very frugal. So what I'm going to do now, because I've got Joy to the World, and I can use, I'm going to make a little pocket to go to one side.
So you've got two pockets, pocket on top of pocket.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I think what we're going to do, just to tie it all together, let's go for a little bit of this black card. And I'm going to go just with the tiniest bit of, probably easy to do it that way around, I think. We didn't know this show was going ahead until just days ago.
I know, bless you, you've been run off your feet.
So there was no time for much prep, if any. So I am kind of just making it up as I go along here.
Yeah, you're doing a very good job.
I've got projects in my head that I want to achieve, and it was going to be one, and I thought that was adventurous, and now I've stretched it into two different projects. So I've really set myself up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, I'm enjoying every second of it.
Good.
Right, so just a little bit of glue on the back of here. This little border will just be enough to separate those. And again, think about tying everything together. Think about, you've got the black, you've got a little bit of border, you've got the base that's black. It just brings everything beautifully together. Okay, so we're going to stick that on in a second, but first of all, I'm going to use this one. And because I've only got that tiny bit of border left, I'm going to make sure that I stick that on first so I know what length to make this pocket. Okay, so there's a bit of a tip for you. Don't just cut the cardstock and then find it's not long enough again. Trim it down to the size that you need. And I'm just going to go for a small pocket here, actually. There we go. So this is going to go on the bottom.
Yep.
But I've not finished there because I'm thinking,
can you find what you need?
What other elements have I got? I've got all sorts scattered around. I've been, do you know what?
Oh, yes.
Do you think that looks
like
nice?
that.
Right, okay. So what I'm going to do then is a little bit of string.
No, I like that
actually, that is
do you
nice,
prefer
actually.
That? What do you like?
We might have that. No, we'll keep
okay.
that one. We'll keep that one. We'll go with this one. So I've got a little bit of string. Let's tie that
I need more twine in my life. I don't have enough.
I love twine. Do you know, I often pick up bits from the gardening sections as well because go for your gardening twine.
Yeah.
It's a little bit rougher. It just looks really rustic. So you know, there's all sorts of ways. And I'm just thinking here. I was going to put, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that off there. Let's tie one at the other side as well. The conversations we hear, don't we?
Yeah, can we share? Can we share? So we're talking about the twine, etc., and then we just get this little soft voice going, yeah, pick the twine off a piece of pork, give it a wash.
They're so hungry in the gallery. That's how desperate they actually are, that they'll do that. Oh, that's just unbelievable.
Love it.
I'm just wondering, do you know I'm going to put a little bit of black behind there as
Okay.
well. I just can't help it, I'm sorry.
Yes, good. You're going to be... Right, I'm going to leave here and I'm going to come back and you're still crafting, like at 9 in the morning. You're still in the
Do you
same
know,
outfit.
It's nice, actually, just to play.
Yeah, it is.
Not really. I have got a plan, but I didn't know how I was going to decorate it. I thought I'm just going to go through the shows and then decide what papers I'm going to use. I do kind of go off on a tangent sometimes as well.
That's
So
good.
whatever plan I have got in my head may change overnight.
All good. Do you know, it was nice when Jodie was on here and she used to say about, you know, she would be crafting well into the early hours and then she'd wake up in the morning, like still, or halfway through the night, and she'd been lying on the craft table. When she got up, she'd have like sequins and things stuck to her. It's easily done.
It is easily done.
Yeah.
Oh, I've crafted into some very silly hours in the morning in the past. Right, I'm not having the black on the top border because we've got the decorative border there. I think that looks quite nice, actually. So let's stick that down. And I'm going to turn it into another pocket.
Okay.
So we'll put the tape around the side. I'm only going to put a little tag in this one. So do bear that in mind as well. Whatever you're sticking the pockets down, make sure it's not too wide to interfere with whatever's going to be tucked in there. Now, where did I put that little tag? There it is. There it is. I'm going to pop that on the front, but before I do that, if I've not lost the twine, where did I put the twine? There it is.
Okay. Look at this pile. Look at that.
There's an awful lot going on. So what I'm going to do is just wrap some extra twine around this little pocket. Okay. Just snip that there. I know I've not glued that, but I'm going to put some hot glue in the centre of there just to hold that down. Try not to get my fingers in it.
Yes, yes.
As I then just pop this bit over the top.
Oh,
there we go. Just tuck that into the glue there. So it gives it kind of that old sort of rusticy feel. Okay, okay. They're talking about pork again. They're talking about string and pork again.
No, that was weird. They said that porky feel. That's just wrong.
Oh dear. Now then, I'm back with that sticky tape again, aren't I? That doesn't want to come off. There we go. Now then, I have got string going all the way around, but I don't think it's going to interfere too much with that. Just bear that in mind, that if you've got something too thick, it's going to not sit flat. You could put some foam tape behind there if you wanted to, but right, let's just pop that just there.
Nice.
Okay. How are we for time? What time have we got left?
Not long.
Not long. 3.5 minutes, right? That's okay. That's okay. Nearly there. So again, I'm going to stick around here with the tape just for speed. We need to do some fold-out pages as well, I think, in this book, or some sort of, I don't know.
I don't know how to do fold-out pages.
Don't you? Oh, it's just clever folds we can go with on some of the other pages, just for those secret compartments and that sort of thing. So I'm going to centralise that so the border around the sides is nice and level. And then, of course, you can tuck your... I'm going to ink that later, but I'll not do it now. And then I want to find something that's going to tuck into the front pocket here. So we've got all sorts of bits and pieces. Oh, what about... I'm going to stick with the angels.
Yeah, that's nice.
So just popping those in there.
That is glorious.
So, of course, you can write on there. You've got your journaling, you've got the Joy to the World on that side, but I think the angels are just so pretty. I don't want to hide them. So we'll just keep that as simple as that. Do you know what? You could.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we like that.
I think it needs to be, actually.
Does it need to be?
Right, hang on. Because I need to balance. I've got to get a bit funny about things.
Okay.
So it's got to balance. Yes, we'll go with that side. And that's going to hold that. We can just tuck it underneath. So a little bit of foam on the back of that, I think. Okay. Will give us that little bit of lift so we can remove, but it holds it in place as well.
Nice idea.
Okay.
Yay! Thank you, Catherine. That is awesome. Now, got some pictures These are from what the Graphic 45 team have made. Oh, look at that box.
I know.
Look at that.
Do you know,
wow.
do you know, all you need to do is keep your empty packages and coat them in these papers. I mean, to me, I don't know what box has been used there, but if you've got just a plain box that you can recycle, decorate it up. I think do the whole of your Christmas decor with these papers. You know, biscuit tins, that sort of thing as well.
Gorgeous. We've got more. Oh, my goodness. That is, again, incredible. Look at this. Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's a beautiful gift box to give to somebody, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. And there's the album. Oh, thank you so much for sending these in. So professional. We've got a few more images from Kathy. You've got the kaleidoscope collection already. Look how fantastic that is. The drama. Oh, my word. Thank you so much for sending them in. Well, very quickly then, let me give you the details for your one-day special that goes from here all the way through to there. That's it, £52.94. You can, of course, spread the cost on FlexiBuy. 2 payments of £26.47. Now, this will be dispatched from the 19th of July. Blooper. Your item number is 130884. So do give us a call, 01733602000, or check out on the website at hochanda.com. See you tomorrow?
Yes, see you tomorrow. 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Indeed. Right then, I hope you have a very, very nice evening. Sleep tight, and we will see you bright and early for Good Morning Hochanda.
Bye-bye.
And coming up next, we've got Pink Frog Christmas Crafts, again followed by the one-day special, and then Glitter Greetings. Have a good evening.
Hochanda will be supporting Stamporama, an incredible art stamp and papercraft show, and we would like to invite you to come along and meet us on Sunday the 11th of August. Set in the Stevenage Arts and Leisure Centre, Stamporama brings together the UK's most dedicated and gifted craft experts, all available to inspire you with their knowledge and expertise. Tickets are available from Hochanda in advance for only £2.50, or alternatively on the door for £3. So what are you waiting for? Treat yourself to a fantastic crafty day out. Order your tickets today from hochanda.com.
Hi, I'm John Lockwood from John Next Door. I'm lucky enough to have been a guest on Hochanda since day one. I've been working closely with Crafts2 on the development of the John Next Door brand, and also working with their fantastic range of products. I'll be bringing you some fantastic shows that are combining the John Next Door and Crafts2 products. We'll be sharing things like the press cut dies and some of the Find It media and some of the other fantastic tools, accessories and other products that Crafts2 bring to everybody at home. I hope you can join me on my crafting journey and learn some tips and techniques from me that I share with you. So don't miss the Crafts2 shows with me, John Lockwood, on Hochanda.
Well, it is the 12 days of Christmas credit, and it's going on right now, and if you bought something yesterday, you'll have £5 worth of credit to redeem today. That's £5, not £5. I don't know what that is, Karen. I don't know. I'll go out and come back in again, I think. Welcome along, Karen. It's lovely to meet you. Lovely to see you. And of course, your first show as well, representing Pink Frog Crafts. I've got it all wrong now.
Yeah, Pink Frog Crafts.
Pink Frog Crafts, yeah. Yes. Where did the name come from, actually?
Well, the founder of it, Gwyneth. Yeah. Gwyneth, she likes pink.
Yeah.
She likes frogs.
Okay.
So, Pink Frog.
Does she like crafting as well?
Oh, she loves crafting.
So that's it, Pink Frog Crafts.
Yes,
it's all good. Karen, and how about you? How about your stories? Because you're a crafter too, aren't you?
Oh, I've crafted all my life.
Yeah.
All my life. Ever since my first scrapbook was when I was 10 years old.
Oh, isn't it lovely to start like that? Yeah. And was that encouraged as well by family, parents and things like that?
Not particularly, no.
Interesting.
Mum's crafter, but I got her into crafting.
Interesting that you did that. You found it then.
It was
on
paper.
Your own, so.
I loved paper.
Yeah.
I had a best friend called Mandy, and her dad worked at a paper mill.
Oh, wow.
And on a Saturday afternoon, we used to go running round up and through all the paper mill and everything like that. And it was the smell and the feel of paper, and it just built from there.
So you've sort of been close and tied to paper mills all your life
all
in that way.
Life,
so because back behind the scenes, this is coming straight from, as it were, straight from the mill, which is why the prices are so amazing as well, which is incredible. We better get cracking because we've got a bit of a long journey. Well, it's only a few steps, but there's a lot to see on the way. So, starting with our super smooth card, we've got it with two options, well, two different item numbers, so two options, one with the white C5 envelopes and one with the pearlised 6x6 envelopes. But tell us about this super smooth card then, Karen. Those are beautiful.
Well, the super smooth card, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. I can't help but dust it off.
Really soft.
Yeah, really smooth.
It's very adaptable. It takes inks, it takes sprays, it takes texture paste.
Yeah.
Anything that I've thrown at it, it's taken it. What we are doing, though, is introducing a brand new concept.
Okay, tell us about that.
So it's 15 centimetres by 42.
Okay.
And normally you will go and you will try and source A5 landscape cards, and you find out they're very, very expensive. Yeah. With this card basis, with the concept, and a scoreboard, these cards can either go into a C5 envelope or a 6x6 envelope, which means Christmas cards, you've still got the postage.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be deemed by just one card. You buy the scored cards. All we're going to do is just show you some scores, and they can go into the 6x6.
Karen, we won't show the concepts quite yet because I know you want to show that at the demonstration area. But the whole idea is that there's this whole stack of concept cards to get you started, which we'll see in more detail, just with the one size there, and that's 15
centimetres by 42
centimetres.
So if you have like an A3 card and you're trying to cut that down, you're never going to get it in a guillotine.
No.
We're doing that for you.
But you can do that here, which is brilliant. And you're not restricted in terms of being overcharged for your postage beyond what you wanted to design your card around, which is genius. So that's your first option there. We'll show you all the concepts as we go, with the C5 envelopes, that is. And that's 50 sheets worth. So you've got 25 in that stack and 25, we just split it up to give you 50 sheets. 804438. Have you noticed the prices?